That's why I was wondering if it was even worth me trying to go down there, or if I should save those plane tickets for like next year or something. Sometimes that's all you need.
Except
They
for
don't
magpies.
actually.
All right, let's get ready. I'm gonna die.
Oh, we're already there. We're already there. I'm not even. By the way, we're live just because.
Oh,
That
cool.
the conversation about birds was so much fun. I was like, fuck it, just put it in there. Just do it live. Just do it live. Hello, everyone. We are back with in the heart of the forest, which is a module from EM's Guild, I believe. I bought it there. And I have some friends together. We're playing a very homebrew heavy game, so everyone's got their own homebrew characters and whatnots. I'll let one of the players who would like to recap what happened last time, and then we can jump right in. All right,
can't be
Micro,
me,
you
I
start,
don't
'cause
remember.
I'm gonna just volunteer you to do it.
Fuck it. Okay, so last time we went to a town. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That town we went to. We did a third degree interrogation of the mayor and managed to figure out that they're having some problems with with some fog and some weird creatures coming from a nearby forest, and there's something with some druids. So we went there to the forest, went into it, had a battle, and now we are lost. We got lost in the fog, moving in towards it, and now we are somewhere here. And last time you told us to roll initiative, we did, and then we ended.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna die.
We ended with rolling initiative. So yes, we are now here. So just to describe what you saw on your way into this place that you saw here, you saw what looked like it looked like a stone fence surrounding an area. The stones were missing. Parts of the fence were kind of falling over. There were giant gaps. Everything is overgrown. Every once in a while you see what look like gravestones that are sticking up higher than the foliage and stuff around you. So you can see those pop up, but you do kind of get tripped up. This place is covered in the same vines that you saw that you've been kind of having some difficulties with as you've been traveling. You've been tripping over vines and you've been seeing them this whole time. That's actually how you ended up here. If I remember right, Slurp was following the taste of magic.
Yes.
That as he was eating the vines, and that got him to.
And
this
I
place.
also got help from a wood creature.
I believe a dryad. You saw
Yes, a
that
dryad.
that pointed you in the
It
right
pointed us in a
direction.
direction.
You were attacked by the vines after John Johnson fell out of a tree. And yes, I believe that's all that happened before you ended up here. Rolling initiative. I need all of you.
We already
yeah,
rolled it last
I
time.
know,
You just need
but,
to add it.
But I need you all to roll a perception.
Oh.
Fun thing.
We're
I know
gonna
some
die.
of you can't be surprised. So if
Perception.
you can't be surprised, let me know. I think some of you can't be surprised.
No, that's not until later.
That's not until later. Okay, well then you're gonna get.
At least I
surprised.
don't think so.
Some of you are gonna get surprised. Some of you are not. So for those
I'm
of you
surprised.
who rolled under a 15, which I think is
Ah,
gonna be-
God. Ugh, I
Yeah.
made it. Just barely.
Sailor Hydra. Madam Cookery just barely makes it. Helena Troy and Elwick just barely makes it. So the both of you, I need you to do a dex save. That's how we're going to start. Did I get that right? It is 15. It is.
I don't, right? I'm gonna be surprised.
Slurp
Yeah,
got good.
you're gonna be surprised, but I need you to do a dex save. So yes, Helena and Sailor Hydra need to both do dex save.
There you go.
Okay.
Slurp got a good roll for something that has no eyes.
I have blind
You
sight.
could feel the tremors underneath.
No, I can see without eyes. I have blind sight.
Oh.
Sure.
The rest of you, including Slurp, can feel the ground tremble below you, and the vines come sticking out from underneath all of you. You all could sense, most of you could sense it just fine, and were able to move out of the way, except for Sailor Hydra, who now you are now entangled, and you have vines wrapping around your legs. You see from the middle of this graveyard, the ground starts to break open and crack, and coming out from underground, you see a large, hideous creature made up
Fuck's
of
sake.
Oh, God.
what looks like dead bodies and vines, with very pretty flowers on the top of it, come out from under the ground.
It's
Of
perfume.
course, you had to make it so large I can't do anything.
That's okay. It's got little things that you can do things about.
Oh, okay. Yay, more things.
More little
The best thing
things.
about homebrews is that you have no idea how anything works. Like you can't count on your knowledge of the dungeon or the monsters guide to help you at all.
True.
Like, what is this?
All
What
right,
can
yes,
it
it does
do?
have some fun things that you know nothing about. So, we're gonna start with Helena. You are first, and you are not restrained.
Oh.
So you can.
I got a 20 on my initiative last time.
Did you?
Yeah, I got the 17.
Yeah.
Helena got a
Yeah.
19.
Hel-
I got a
Hel-
point
no, Helena
I
got
don't think this
15.
thing tracked the right things. Okay, so Slurp got a 20. Let's fix it. Slurp got a 20.
For some reason, I rolled initiative twice.
Yeah, that's because
take
you
the
hadn't
higher
clicked on it.
one, and we'll take 14
Oh.
for you. Well, your first one, anyways. Sailor Hydra, yours is lower. Oh, I'm so sorry. So yeah, yours is gonna be lower. Madam Cookery got a 12, and Helena did not roll, so you actually have to roll
I
initiative.
did.
You did not.
I thought I was 14. Or
It
did
was an illusion.
oh do I'll freaking roll it again.
And then,
There, you happy?
Then we'll.
No,
have
you
a
did
turn.
roll last time. It
Did
says
you?
right there, you rolled a 14.
I know, that's what I
Very
Very
said.
I can't see. Oh,
blind.
there it is. You did roll 14.
Quick question. Did we take a rest?
Nope.
No.
Like
No.
a long
super
rest?
tired.
No,
We took a
stupidly.
short rest at some point.
Yeah, I
No,
think
yeah,
you
we
did.
took a
Okay,
short
so I don't have my spell slots back.
No, you took
Nope.
a short rest, you healed up, and then you fell out of a tree, or somebody fell out of a tree and got
I
you all
fell
got
out of a
beaten up
tree.
quite
Yes.
a bit.
Yeah.
I fell out of a tree
Oh.
twice, actually.
I don't.
We are
I
so
don't
fun.
remember healing up because I was down to 11. So can I just roll some hit die here?
I think
No,
we did, I
we-
think
we-
everyone
we
did
didn't-
before we went on adventure, and then adventure.
No,
I had
didn't.
11. I have 11 hit points. I
Yep.
did not heal up.
No, we
you
did-
got
that's
beaten up
because
by
you're-
the trees. If I
Yeah, well,
remember.
okay. I'm still gonna run away. I'm gonna run away.
Yeah,
Just run.
She is not brave. She is small.
Small.
Alright, so yes, Slurp. I take it back. Slurp, you get to go first.
oh, yay.
So yes.
Well,
Tentacle thing.
first I'm gonna rage. Use my bonus action to rage. And then I'm gonna move. Oh. I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna attack the thing.
Okay. Back the thing. That hits. This thing is not that hard to hit. It is
+2. So 14 damage. And then the other attack.
is a giant thing.
That probably misses.
14. Nope, that's right on its AC.
12?
Yeah. The AC is
Wow.
12. It's a giant plant.
Okay. So 9 more damage. 9 more damage.
Yeah, it's just hardy.
That's my turn.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Okay.
thanks, John Johnson.
I'm gonna walk over here and rage, and I'm just gonna eye laser it apparently, which is 2d8 worth of damage.
Oh,
Just-
nice.
10 damage off the bat.
Do you want to describe what you did there?
Well, he just basically walks up to it, like gets angry, and just out of absolutely nowhere, like 2 just giant lasers shoot out of his eyes. Like it appears that he himself is confused about this happening, and he just like tries to aim them at this thing and just like kind of like cuts through it.
When Cyclops first discovered his
Mhm.
ability.
And then activate rage and just maul +1 whack it. I assume a 25 hits.
Oh yeah. Get anything above a 12? You got it.
Did it fail? Did it fail its constitution?
Does it have to do a Constitution for?
For it's blinded because
Oh, yeah,
that
blinded.
actually
Oh,
matters because
yeah.
that would give him advantage on the attack.
I mean, he'd hit either way on this attack, but
Well-
let me. Oh, where are you? Did I lose you? Thing. Give me 1 second. Are you here? You're not here. Of course, you're not here. There you are.
Assuming it can be blinded, of course. It is a plant.
It's a plant, so I mean, you don't get advantage on it.
Okay.
It
Those plants have eyes.
does not have eyes. kind
another
of like
50.
Slurp. It can see.
Mm.
through.
And another 14 damage.
All I heard was hills have eyes, and I'm scared.
Oh
In
yeah.
my head, this monster's name is. Oh my gosh, how could I forget the name already? I just said it.
All right.
Great.
That takes us to Eloise. All you, Pasta. Got.
Oh, me?
Mhm.
I was sitting here going, what was the name?
That is the name of the thing.
Perfuma, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, I love Perfuma.
Oh, yeah.
She's wonderful.
I love
Ooh, you-
Entrapta.
Entrapta's, she's one of my favorite. Scorpia's still my bestie.
Scorpio's Bay.
I know. Oh, she's so fun.
We've
Sorry.
gone down a real rabbit hole.
Sorry, focus on the
we've
game.
gone
Stop
down.
this-
We've gone down the appropriate route.
Stop
I
gushing
still
about
haven't
She-Ra
finished
and
season
play.
2.
But I'm gonna like. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Stop it! And hide here until someone needs me to heal them. So I only have 2 spell slots left.
To be honest, looking at the team Everybody needs to be healed.
Yeah.
You're all gonna
Madam
die.
Cookery. I mean, Madam
Fine.
Well, I
Cookery
know
is probably
when
the worst.
when someone
Well,
when someone gets hit, I'll heal.
Do you want
but
to
I'm
say
trying
hold your
to
action to that?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action until someone gets hit and needs to be healed. I'm trying to conserve the one first level and one second level spell slot I have.
Is it gonna attempt to do an attack of opportunity on her?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then in that case, I would like to use my reaction to take an attack of opportunity on it.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay, we're gonna...
Keep
Checkmate,
spot
checkmate.
marking.
Uno reverse card.
It rolls a 21, so it's definitely gonna hit you with its
No.
tentacles. So you see these two
That's why I was hiding.
tentacles come up and hit you. And you are going to take 12 points of damage from the tentacles hitting you.
And it takes 9
It
damage.
takes 9, and I need you to do a con save, Elwick.
So I got 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
Okay, so I'm glad I'm hiding.
Yep.
And it's a con.
Con save.
Con. Oop.
Oh, nice.
Boom.
Yep, nothing. You hits you and you don't like it, but that's about it. That's all it does to you. Anything else for you, Eloic?
No, I'm just- I'm-
until somebody gets hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that takes us to Helena.
Oh boy.
Bum, 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 bum. Hey.
What are you gonna do?
I'm thinking.
Just gonna sing at it eventually.
Oh, also, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure if that from the text of Sentinel, if me attacking it, me using my reaction to attack it because it attacks someone else, counts as an attack of opportunity. I'm not sure if it its speed is now 0 or not.
Oh.
I'm like it doesn't really make the text doesn't really make it clear if this counts as an attack of opportunity. I would say no. Because it doesn't say attack of opportunity in the text.
Yeah. So no. So
Okay.
its movement is not 0.
Yeah, that's fine. Just wanted to
I forget
have-
you have your
like,
crazy
have-
sentinel thing.
yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do gloves off.
Okay.
But you need to move first.
Yeah, you might want to get closer
Oh.
to it, but you have plenty of room, so I'm sure you can get there. But you are gonna.
Yeah. I can't see it. Move. Now I'm underneath Slurp.
don't do that.
No, Slurp, move.
I moved it out of the way so you could get it.
There, thank you. There.
All right, everyone's in the right
Why
spot.
wouldn't you move so you're flanking? Okay.
Yeah, you could move to the other side and then you'd get advantage on your hit.
Oh, well, in that case, look at the DM
Not that
helping
it's gonna
me out.
matter too. Well, you do have a lot of punches left, so
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Oh,
you
for the
could
love of
move there
flipping
and
God.
Or there.
or there. Yeah, either one would
Yeah,
get you.
That would be better. No. Move early. I'm going to do something that's going to need some space.
Oh, right there?
So you
Is
want
that good?
I hope so.
That would
one
count
more
as
flanking.
over- Yeah,
Yeah,
No, that
one more
would also
over would be
count as-
better.
There would also count as flanking.
Yeah, he's a large creature, so he gets a lot of
Yeah.
flanking. All right,
All
yeah,
right.
well, you hit him pretty hard with your crit. Oh no, we've got somebody down.
Ooh.
Oh goodness, that's a good amount of damage there, and you get to heal the 5 back.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so you heal yourself for 5 HP on that.
God, I love gloves off.
It's just expensive, is all.
And you now feel slightly like you're a plant.
I wish I had the time to implement a mechanic where you actually get like some of its power.
A way what you could do is just say like the first like you roll, like you take all its characteristics and roll, and like randomly pick one of them that you then get until the next of your end of your next turn.
I'm sure there'd be a way to do it. It was not.
We
about
could
the
try
solution.
next time.
We'll try next time. We gotta homebrew some characters. All right,
Yep.
you still got a whole. You get a whole other attack for free, and then you can flurry of blows it if you want to.
Let's do flurry of blows.
You get a whole attack first before you flurry of blows, but
Yeah.
you get like
You
4
have-
attacks.
Welcome
around.
back.
How do I get four?
Yeah.
I thought I
Yeah.
only got
You get 2 normal attacks, and then you can use your bonus action to do either a normal attack, not a normal attack, or you can spend a key point to use your bonus attack to do Fury of Blows, which is 2 attacks. So you can do up to 4 attacks a turn.
love of
Monks
all
are fucking crazy.
Ooh. Okay. Straight. Okay. Fuck. Oh, there.
Yeah. So the first one. So the first one doesn't hit. The first attack doesn't hit, but you can keep going. You got minimum 1 more or 2 more, depending on what you want to do.
Too humid in this house. I feel like I'm in Georgia. Let's do. Bum, ba, na, 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 da, na, 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 na. Where did my other things go?
Well, right now you need to roll damage for the Fury of Blows.
No, it didn't hit.
Yeah. And take
No,
over.
one.
Oh, you.
Oh.
Yeah, you. I mean, I don't care which one you have advantage. So I'm gonna use. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
17 hits.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Hits,
so you
yeah.
do
About
it.
that. You have advantage. Yeah. So yeah, you can roll damage on your flurry of blows. That did hit.
There. Oh.
9, 8.
Do, do, do.
Okay. What you gonna do next?
Aw. Oh, I still have magic cards,
You do.
don't I?
You do. I
Well,
don't remember
yo,
how
you
much
still
damage-
have the other Fury of Blow.
Yeah,
You've only
but
used
you-
one.
Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure because I couldn't find my magic deck. All
Also,
right.
I don't think you. Also, I don't think you can use
yeah,
because
you wouldn't be able to use it.
Ow.
yeah,
'Cause you already. So you
As an
already used an
action.
action.
yeah. So you have an attack. You have an attack and a Fury of Blow left.
All right, an attack and fury of blow. Let's do an unarmed strike then.
All right. Yeah, and that hits. You are just beaten. The giant plant is not dealing with you very well.
Alright.
Another Fury of Blow.
And then my other fury of blows.
Yes.
And that hits. You are
There we go.
Giant plants are not that hard to hit. They are just giant plants.
They are giant plants, and I am super strong.
Yeah. All right. Which takes. Anything else you want to do for your turn?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Do I need to move out of the way?
No, I think. Well, I don't. You can. It's probably gonna try to attack you if you do that, though.
Okay, well, I'll stay put then.
Which takes us to its turn. So it is going to take its 3 attacks and take 1 to each of you. So you see 3 tentacles come out of the ground and smack each, or try to smack each one of you with them. 19 on Helena, so you take. I need a con save from you. And you make it, so you're fine. But you take 8 points of damage. Sorry, 7 points of damage. 7 points of damage from it.
Well, good thing I earned those
Why did I
5
get
dice.
12? Why me?
You're smaller.
Also,
Silver just goes right
Hold
through.
hold on. Doesn't that trigger Elric's
Oh, yeah.
whole build action?
Yep. Eloic, you can
Take-
heal. You can heal up Helena.
Yeah, so for Hannah, I'm going to cast Healing Word at level 1.
All right, go for it. Eee,
There you
You
go.
got 5 points back, so you only lost 2.
Hey guys, I only have 1 second level spell left, so please be careful.
Be careful out there.
To be honest,
For
if
favor.
somebody ever like really runs out of spell slots, I have a way of giving them back.
Oh. Just gotta survive
Yeah.
this. That's all you gotta do. All right. Which takes us to Slurp, you see one come down and it just goes right through you. Like, bloop.
I mean, that's most things.
That's most things. And then the last one at John Johnson, 9 plus 5 is 13.
That does not hit.
Does not hit. You nimbly dodge that one. And then so in his anger at all of this, it takes one of its tentacles and reaches and kind of shuffles its way into its body and takes out what looks like a very rotten corpse out
gross.
from inside of it and throws it at Madame Kukuri.
Oh, great! Of course.
Oh God.
I'm throwing corpses.
Yep, I'm throwing corpses at people. So,
Do I need to do a dex saving throw or something?
nope, it misses. But you
Oh,
now
okay.
have it does miss you, but you now it hits just in front of you, and you do see that the creature that lands in front of you gets up and just gives you a little bit of a look.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep.
Hmm.
Madam Kukuri, get behind this rock with me.
The grave.
Let's see. Everyone within 30 feet of this thing.
That's everyone.
That's everyone. Yes, that is everyone. I need
That
a
is
dex
everyone.
save from all of you.
Rip.
Yeah.
Oh no! No!
Slurp is fine. Slurp is fine.
Even though I'm
Oh,
flying.
that's better.
Mhm. So,
Yeah.
Oh
Oh yeah, even if you're flying, because this isn't like. So all
This
of
isn't the-
you, except for
Oh.
Slurp and Sailor Hydra, you all. Oh no, you fail it automatically, Sailor Hydra, because you're restrained.
Oh,
I think you automatically.
great.
No, you have disadvantage on it, so you have to roll again, and we're gonna take the lower one. Yep. So everybody. So everybody except for Slurp, you see tentacles come out of the ground and just sweep the legs out from under you all, and all of you are on your butts.
Okay.
Except for Slurp, who doesn't have a butt.
Yeah, I'm immune to prone anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So yes, everyone is down, and that takes us to Madame Kukuri.
no! At least I'm on my butt behind a rock.
Okay. All right. So let's see. I've got 25. Madame Kukuri, if she moves, is she going to get attack of opportunity?
Oh yeah, it is a zombie though. It's not like it's. You know,
Okay.
it doesn't look all that healthy to begin with.
Okay. So Madame Kukuri says, "Stand back, everyone." And you see she reaches into her
More
little.
Eastern European than French.
Okay, that was not very nice.
Well,
She reaches into a little place where she keeps her ingredients. She pulls out a Scotch bonnet pepper, and she sticks it in her mouth. And you see her face go incredibly red, and her eyes start to water. And she casts dragon breath on herself as a bonus action. She opens up her mouth, and just pure fire comes right out of her mouth and aimed right at the zombie in front of her. So the way that
That
works
sounds amazing.
is
That's
yes.
terrifying.
It has to do
Oh.
a dex saving throw or take 3d6 of damage of fire damage, because that's what I picked.
Okay. I mean, the thing is, like, it
It's
wasn't
a
holding
15.
together very well to begin with, so it just falls apart.
Excellent.
Yeah, these
you
things
don't
were not the healthiest to begin with.
Also, she aims it like not straight out, but a little bit down because it's a 15-foot cone. She doesn't
well,
want to
even
get in
if
front of
you, no,
I mean,
even
you
if
can try. I mean,
No,
if you
even
want
if
to
you-
try and hit the
you-
mound too, like,
no, even if
I'll
you
take
aim
the
it-
damage if I have to.
No, okay, but it's
Even
okay.
if you
no,
aim it straight ahead, you're not gonna hit him because it's gonna be.
I mean,
go
he's right in
here.
front of me, like a little to the left. But okay, yeah, it has to be 15. It's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, so like it would go here, so it wouldn't hit him.
Yeah. How do I turn? Yep. Oh no, it just barely catches it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can aim it wherever you want. I don't really care.
Okay, I kind of wanted to aim it. How do I make it turn?
There's
is
a little,
that it?
little extra
Little
The
square.
bit
little blue thing at the.
I'm basically just gonna make it do a little switch so I don't.
Yeah, it's right in front of you, so.
Yeah, like that. literally. So
Sure.
it blows through it, but doesn't get my party member.
Hmm?
So yeah, he's dead.
He just falls
Excellent.
apart. Yeah, no, you notice how like these are not.
Flimsy.
These are very flimsy looking zombies. Like they were not.
Yeah.
They weren't in best shape before they were dead, and they are in worse shape now that they are dead.
Okay.
I mean, they
what
died, so yeah.
What he's saying is you just killed a torn apart, already dying zombie in the most extravagant way possible.
It's about sending
Well,
a message.
It's a
You're shooting
concentration spell,
sparrows
so
with
I'm still
cannons.
going. That's all right. I was really getting the fire for the plant, but the zombie just was a good test run.
Yeah.
Alright.
It keeps going. It's a
Mhm.
oh,
It's a concentration spell.
Nice. All right.
I mean, it costs a Scotch bonnet in your mouth, but it's worth it. Which is the hottest pepper there is, just in case anyone. Yeah.
Anything else? That you're gonna do
That's
for
me. I guess now that he's dead, I can move a little bit, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So she's going to
because he's just
1, 2, 3,
No.
4.
Getting rid of that body is my job. It's cooked
5.
now.
There is not much left. There wasn't much to begin with.
It's still cooked.
There are
Yeah,
there's
that's
some,
essentially
there's,
what's
a, there's like a brownish blackish pool kind of left where it was. It does not resemble a zombie at all.
It's still
Yeah.
food.
So you guys should know to stay out of my cone now. Like, don't get in my way. You stay away from the butt end.
All
Okay,
right.
that's me done. Done.
All right, Sailor Hater, you have tentacles just wrapped all over you. You have embodied the anime girl that you are.
Mm-hmm.
So, in order to get out of it,
Sometimes life just comes together to form beautiful things.
So strength save to get out?
It's either athletics or acrobatics. It's up to you, whichever one you think you're going to do better with. And it's contested, so you're going to have to beat a 12. Probably higher than 12, but I don't remember.
Nope.
Nope.
That's a nope.
So you are still restrained. It means that you're prone and you're restrained, so you can't move. So you are still prone and restrained. You can still attack, as long as it doesn't involve you moving. And your attack rolls have disadvantage because of it. So you're just kind of
Just checking my. Oh, come on.
You had like a lot of things.
Yeah, I've got a hell of a lot. Component semantic.
Hey.
Looking at people's health, Sonic Cry's gonna be far too dangerous.
The people in the middle are pretty tanky.
Yeah, literally all the tanks are standing around it right now.
Yeah, also, the best thing you can do for people's health is kill monster.
Yes,
Yeah.
please God, kill the monster.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, it's up to you, but both Slurp and John Johnson will only take half damage of pretty much anything but them. So,
Fine.
I mean, yeah. I'm just trying to encourage the murder of other players.
Wait, hold on. Fuck.
We can probably definitely take it.
I mean, we are chunky boys.
No, the question is,
We're
can I-
literally we're the
Yeah.
tanks here.
I think even you can take it. Because your AC is pretty high, and if it's a save, you're probably gonna do okay.
Let's see what's going on.
What's the matter with you, baby?
What level am I gonna cast at? Let me double check that.
All the strategizing going on.
What the hell?
I think the beer I bought here is very much an R&D beer. I can't see through it. It's so dark.
That's MSG.
Gonna cast Sonic Cry at level 3.
All right. Okay. Outburst of tears. All creatures within
No,
a 50
no, outburst a series of golden rings. It's a Sonic Cry.
15 feet. Must make a con save. Okay. So.
I'm remarkably good at that.
I mean, my call saves are pretty solid.
Yeah.
Well, that's, I think, most of you. Oh, not Helena. She'll be fine.
Hmm.
So yeah, so Slurp, John Johnson, and the Thing have to do it. What is your con thing? Con is plus. Oh, it didn't matter. I got a 23.
How much do I?
You didn't have to do it. You were too far out. I did not.
Oh,
make
awesome.
you.
Yay!
John Johnson, I think you made it. I think Slurp is the only one who failed it.
Yeah. That was a bad roll.
Muffin, no.
It's fine.
It's fine. Wait, is rounded up or rounded down?
It's rounded down, so it'll be
Always rounded down.
8
Yeah, so
down.
he's half of 16, so 8.
No, only I get to go half
No,
on the damage.
No,
he's got. Oh, you mean to?
Oh, you mean
thunder
from the
damage?
succeed? Yeah.
yeah, but I get it from the save, like the half damage.
Yeah.
Yep. So I was gonna say.
Right.
All right. So thunder damage all around, and then no one. I think. Slurp, you're blinded, but I don't think you can be blinded or whatever.
I can't be blinded now.
Yeah.
Or deafened.
Or deafened. So you're fine. You just see like ripples of wigglingness from Slurp. Just wiggles. Blah, 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 blah.
Wiggle.
All right. Anything else you want to do for your turn?
Not much else I can do.
All right.
Me move. If you want to get away from the thing.
She's
I
prone
can't
and
move.
Oh right,
restrained.
no, yeah, you're. Oh fuck.
Prone and restrained, which is why about the only thing I could do was a verbal only spell.
Yep. Kinda stuck there. All right.
If you're
take
stuck,
that.
you can always scream.
Slurp.
Oh, well, I'm gonna do 2 attacks on it.
Okay. Yeah. If you want to take both of those, that's fine. They both hit.
No, I'm taking the first one. Like that's one roll. So 14,
14. All right.
and the other one misses. Okay.
All right.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to enter my defensive stand,
Okay.
my tunnel fighter stand.
Which is just you moving in a slight angle.
It's basically me crouching down and like getting like pseudopods ready in all directions. Like
Look like a square
squished.
octopus.
yeah, basically.
Basically a square octopus. All right, takes us to our human fighter.
Okay. I just gonna do the thing human fighters do: smack things.
All right, yes, that hits.
Smack,
That's-
smack.
15 damage.
All right.
My turns do go. Oh, lucky
No,
thing.
no,
You just jinxed
Yeah,
yourself.
That's
you
it.
get advantage on that.
I
So
would
that one's
Yeah,
good.
you have advantage.
So that does hit.
Oh.
What? Taking damage.
All right, yeah.
Solid.
Some of the corpses inside of it are starting to like gush out. It's not looking very good. Anything else? Anything else from Human Fighter Man?
Nope. Because there's
All right.
nothing for him to do.
All right, Eloic.
I'm just gonna hold my action until someone needs me to heal.
You want to give me like a percentage of something, or like a little bit more specific of a trigger?
When someone gets hit.
When someone gets hit.
Yes.
Okay, that works for me. Hey, Helena.
All right, we're gonna do gloves off again because I can.
And that hits the 22 because you got advantage. So you do 11 damage, and 3 of those you get to heal back.
Yay! Oh, and then I gotta take a key point. God.
And then your second attack.
Bum, 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 bum,
This would be
bum,
really
bum.
broken at higher levels because you'd have so many key points to be able to just constantly.
I know,
run this.
but we didn't do a rest, so I never got them back.
You got a short rest, so you got them back.
No, I didn't. We didn't do a short. Wait, I got them back.
We did. We
Hey,
did.
after the first fight where you didn't use any
I-
key points.
Yeah, I think I think you did. You should have gotten them back before this.
Alright.
Yeah, we did.
How
We
many
did a
hits
short
though?
rest. That's where we healed up.
Okay. Well, okay, then screw it. I'm gonna do another gloves off. So I can do that.
Oh, look at
Ooh,
that!
crit.
Another crit. Nice. So you'll do 8 plus 15. Goodness. 13, 9, 1T. 1?
22.
22.
Yeah.
22 points of damage, and you get to heal a whole 9 of those.
This would, yeah, this
Vampire.
would be super broken at higher levels.
Yeah,
Wait.
at higher levels, this would be insane. I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm not trying to
Hey,
balance
To be
it.
fair, so would my build. My build would also be like if I had all the barbarian stuff or like an extra fighting style, that would also be ridiculous. This
Right.
only works at this level.
And then I can do flurry of blows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, spend a key point.
Okay. The 25 hits. Mashing away at this giant plant. Just mind its own business. People just show up out of nowhere and start trying to kill it.
No. It attacks us first. This is self-defense.
Is it dead yet?
Yeah, you can go again. You get one more.
All right.
Well, okay, technically, I guess it could have
That
you,
hits?
like you stand your ground laws.
Yeah.
Fair.
This is it's
Should I
it's
find a
cemetery.
Wish I had an axe. Just take an axe to it and be like, "Are you dead? Die, you stupid tree."
Oh, well, it's not happy now. Anything? Do you want to move or anything in your turn?
No, I'm good where I am.
All right. Well, it's gonna take its 3 turns or its 3 strikes. It's gonna take one at Helena with a 21, which hits you. So you take. I need a con save from you.
And
Oh. Okay. You take 7 points of damage and a lot of this damage. A little the HP you just got.
No, not
So I
really.
just remembered I didn't have full movement last time.
oh, that's right.
16 points of poison damage.
And I have
And
used
I-
my reaction to attack it, so it takes 7 damage.
Points of damage. Right. So yeah, you take a lot of damage there because its gross tentacles get all over you, and they're gross. Slurp. 16 hit. The 16.
16 hits.
All right. So you take. I need a con save from you, or yeah, I need. Unless you're immune to poison.
I am not immune to poison.
All right. You take 14 points of damage, and that's it. Poison does not hit you, and John Johnson.
Is that half or not?
That's half because it's bludgeoning.
No. Is the 14 the half number, or is that pre-halved? Like, is it 7? Do I take 7 or 14?
You'll take 14.
Okay.
This thing hit.
Oh, and that triggers Eliwix.
Yep. Eloy can heal
Yep.
up Slurp.
Slurp. Okay, I'm using healing word with my second level slot, my last one.
All right. You get your 6 healing. health back.
9.
9.
Yeah.
9.
9 points back.
9.
Ah!
20 hits. We said. For John Johnson.
Yep.
Take 9 points of damage and a con save, but I don't. Yeah, I think you're immune to poison.
I'm definitely immune to poison.
Yeah, so you're fine. So don't even bother because it's just a poison. You won't even take damage from it. All right, and then
No, I'm pretty sure Warforged is just.
are you just immune to the poison condition? Or
No, you have advantage. You have.
Um, I
I think
have.
you're only resistant to it, and you have advantage on poison saves.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's
Okay.
okay. So
Maybe I'm wrong. It's just like
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
play-
yeah.
I played a lot of Warforged,
It's
so
advantage. I have
Okay, so
advantage.
yeah, you can roll with advantage because this will be a poison thing.
I assume that's Constitution.
Constitution.
18.
And you got it, so you're fine anyway. Either way, you do just fine. And then it, with its bit of remaining strength, it reaches inside of its body, pulls out another very not so good looking corpse, and is gonna chuck it at Elwick.
Yes.
What's your
how
AC?
fucking loud can it throw?
15.
Oh, I'm getting hit.
You're getting hit, and you won't take too much damage. It's just a floppy body of things. You take 5 points of damage as this mostly rotted away thing hits you. You now have a.
I have a
Zombie
point
friend next to you.
left of health. So if you guys could kill this quickly, please. I'm out of spells, and I'm at 1 point health. Someone help me.
Well, hold on. Don't. She's tiny, so like, isn't there a rule that you have disadvantage on attacks against tiny things or something like that?
Oh, I
Or am
forgot
I
we went over this,
misremembering?
didn't we? About tiny things. Oh,
I am 8 inches tall.
it is. You are inches tall, and there is a thing because this is a large creature.
Oh, okay. No, I looked it up. That is not. That is not a part of 5e.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there you go. All right.
I just
and
wanted
then
to check.
Darn it.
everything within 20 feet of this guy, which is everyone except for Ellery. So you get to you're fine, Ellery.
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 Ellery is not a
I'll
character.
get there. I got Ellery. I got Elsbeth. I got
Ella Wick.
Ella Wick.
How dare you? How dare people use names that start with the most common letter in the English alphabet?
One tradition.
Or English language.
I need a con save from all of you. It is poison, so those of you who get advantage on that can get advantage on that.
So does include me on this?
Yay, I passed a save.
Okay, so
Ooh,
that's
nice.
everyone who fails it. Okay. That's
Yeah.
fine. You see its flowers on its back open up, and this cloud of grossness comes out of it, leaving behind a nice
Or as I call it,
yellow,
fine.
nauseating gas from its area. All of you who are in it, who failed, the ones who failed, I think it's just Slurp. Slurp.
Yeah,
This just
okay.
messes with all of your innie bits, and you have to. You can't. I mean, you already can't breathe. Can you breathe?
Oh, in that case, it wouldn't actually have like even if John Johnson failed, it wouldn't matter because he also
I
doesn't need to
I do
breathe.
not
Do
breathe.
neither of you need to breathe? Oh, then you're both are fine. But the rest of you get
like yeah, I can go on the water. Like
okay, yeah. Then you're both are fine because this is just.
gelatinous cubes don't need to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess they technically do, but like it's not through lungs.
Yeah,
Osmosis.
so everyone's fine, but there's now a cloud of smoke because there's gross stuff around it.
That's pretty funny.
20 you said?
Yeah, 20 feet. So pretty much all of you all. Except for Elwood.
I rolled it anyway.
Wait, why is it so tiny?
I don't know.
That's what she said.
It's a metric 20 feet.
The metric 20 feet. I like that.
How do I remove it again? Or change size of it? I wanted to add the
size
thing.
of it. Just get a bigger one.
Oh yeah, just get a bigger one. They're all a size. So
No, I literally dragged out the 2021.
because they should come out on the right size.
Oh, there we go. That's centered on it, isn't it?
Yeah, more or
Thank you,
less.
my rock.
So that's everyone who kind of yeah. I doubt you'll start a turn there. I doubt anyone. That's Elevit's turn, so that takes us to Sailor Hydra. Delicious. You are still on the ground, still wrapped in tentacle bits.
Mhm. Another acrobatic save to try and get out. Oh, God.
I mean, it's fine. She's an anime character. It's
Is
just
your
good.
anime streaming
It's a
noises?
Tuesday for her.
About all I can do is another sonic cry, I suppose.
Right.
I'm
These are
not gonna
sonic
do.
cries of frustration.
Yeah, and I'll just do it at what was the default level? So level 1.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll just do it at
It
level.
doesn't last.
I'll just do it at level
It'll
1 this
still
time.
be there, but I'll put it in there in a sec.
Alright.
Because I want to see, because this is 15, which I think affects. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Madame Kukuri also must.
Well,
Madame Kukuri,
Yeah. What do I have to do?
John
Yeah,
Johnson is
not yet.
slurped. All need to
What
do.
do we need to cut to?
Concepts.
Concept.
So glad I moved behind this
Good
rock.
job, everyone. Oh,
Nice.
let's see how well Plant Man does over here. Terrible. Got a 9.
Good.
Failed it.
The plant man.
Plant Man
Give
did terrible.
me a
So
tentacle.
2d8 damage.
whew.
It's that
Alright.
damage.
Oh,
The rest of you
7,
take
so that's
3.
half and half again.
3, so you all take 1, except for Madame Cookery, who takes 3.
Points of damage?
Yep.
wait.
Is that-
No, wait, no.
Slurp
No.
takes 3.
I take 1.
You take
I
1.
take 1, but I still take 3.
It's
'cause
thunder
I'm
damage.
two.
Sorry. 1,
Only
3,
I am
3.
immune to that. Sorry, resistant to that.
Yeah. 1, 3, 3.
Pumpkin.
And this thing is, what? Is it deafened? I don't know if it can be deafened, but you don't know if it can be deafened either. So we're gonna go with that. All right.
When the
Anything
DM
else?
doesn't know, the creature doesn't either.
Doesn't matter. Did I skip Madame Cookery?
Yeah. Well, I haven't gone yet. I'm waiting with my Scotch bonnet fire in my mouth.
All right.
So
Yeah. Well, you can't do anything else because you're still stuck on the floor, Madame Cookery. I'm sorry that I skipped you. It is now your turn.
okay. How do I get the cone? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Like I drunk the 15
Yeah,
in
it
cone.
comes out as like a tiny.
Little
I'll-
thingy
I'll,
bob.
I'll get a 15 out. I don't know if it's a
Okay.
DM thing or whatnot.
It probably is.
There you go. There's your 15.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, it's upside down, but I think I figured out how to turn it around now.
Yeah,
There
this
we
little
go.
blue thing.
Yep.
Like on the
And
character.
she's going to blow it like this. Wow.
So
And it's a
okay.
All right.
It's a-
Yeah.
deck saving throw.
Yes.
I don't think
I
it's
believe
got very
so.
high dex. It's just a giant
Good.
plant.
Hold on, you need to roll. You need to
Oh,
roll?
my dice sharpen.
Well, okay, you're probably gonna make that con save to have the concentration.
The con save for the last where I took 1 point of
Oh,
damage.
For this he's
Oh,
Or 3 points of
three.
damage.
Con save for-
But I mean, you could technically still fail it.
I could, yeah. Okay, all right. Hold on. I was getting my
I-
area effects, but okay, yeah. I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
You have to get above 3.
No,
Yeah.
it's half. Isn't it half the damage?
Yeah, like 1.5.
Yeah, like if she critically fails it, she will fail
But I
it.
didn't.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I didn't. That's
Like
fine.
I was just like because it could technically happen.
It could technically happen. Yes. So the full 3d6.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I got an 18 plus a 2, so I got a 20. So it'll take whatever.
Oh, half. My spell save is 16. So, or sorry, 14.
Yeah, it'll take half.
Okay, so half of 11 is 5, rounded down. And I'm trying to think if she's going to do anything else. Oh yeah, with her bonus action, she's going to gobble up a delicious healing strawberry muffin.
All right.
That's a 2d6 to heal. Do. So she gets 7 back. Okay.
All right. We already had Elsha and takes us back to Slurp.
Great. Uh, I hold on. I don't even think I can move there. I can move there. Okay. I am gonna move here, and attack the zombie.
It is gonna try to hit you, but it fails at
Great.
it.
That misses.
Yeah, it misses.
Missing
That hits,
Got it.
and you,
Yay.
yeah, it just falls apart.
Yay!
zombies are weak.
Yeah, these zombies are extra weak. These are extra rotty zombies.
There's literally meat shield.
Yeah,
And,
they're
and I'm
ammunition.
gonna
They're not
use,
even
and
meat
I'm
shield.
gonna use, then I'm gonna use my bonus action to do second wind.
Bone shields.
I get to roll a d10, and then add 1. 2. I heal 2. Yay!
Yeah.
Have an
That's so
ability.
much health.
So much health.
Hey,
Holy smoke
Bet
more.
you're happy you picked that level in fighter now.
Well, that level in fighter like could become really useful if if it actually tried to move, or if we were fighting a lot of things that move.
Yeah, he just got unlucky with the one thing that doesn't move very much.
It's
Which
great for me.
Which takes us to John Johnson.
Hit things with
Oh
big
yeah.
hammer.
Ooh.
Ooh, good hit. It is looking real rough now.
Hit it
Um,
again.
The cloud around you, the cloud of stuff has dispersed at this point.
Okay.
You did.
That hits again.
Knock it again.
Ooh. Yeah, it's not happy. It's still there, but it ain't a happy plant anymore.
Johnson's just there. This thing is dying fast enough.
It ain't. So
It should be dead already.
what you're saying is this is not a Bob Ross plant. It's not a happy little tree.
It's not a happy little tree right now. Anything else for John Johnson?
Probably not.
My turns are fast.
All right, Elwick.
Can't do much.
Self?
I'm gonna attempt to shoot my short bow at the big plant guy thingy.
No, it's not too hard to hit. It's a giant plant thingy.
Cool. So,
Yep, you hit it.
yay!
Why did you sound like an old woman?
That is the happiest yay I have heard in a very
Take that, giant plant.
So how do I do I click that? No,
How much
that's not
damage
the
does it
damage.
do? Yeah.
It does 1d6.
You need to click,
Plus
Muffin.
one.
You need to click the on the
bow
in the
plus
chat
4.
where it says short bow.
No. Just in the box underneath where it says like 13 and 14, and then it has some numbers, and then it says short bow plus 4.
Yes.
Click that. The word short bow
In
plus
the
4
chat, Muffin.
Oh, okay.
in the chat. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Yay!
All right. Right. Still there.
But I hit it.
You did hit
Yeah.
it. Now got an arrow. You managed to hit it on like one of the heads of one of the zombie like corpses that are stuck in it.
Elwick's just gonna like duck back behind the stone and just be like, yay!
All right, that takes us to Helena.
All right, we are going to collapse off.
Point to oblivion.
Oh yeah, that hits. You're probably gonna kill it. You do kill it.
Woo!
You do. You see all of the energy get sucked out of it into Helena's hand, and it just shrivels up and turns brown. Its flowers just wilt away and flops back down to the ground.
And I become a tree.
Phew.
and you
Yay.
have 6 more HP. And you do notice that Helena is slightly green now from absorbing all the plant things.
Well, everyone except me. I don't see color. Everything is gray. Is in grayscale to me.
But you do sense that I'm more tree than human at this point.
What the fuck is that?
As you're sitting here, just enjoying celebrating your thing, you see a creature come out.
How long has it been since we killed it?
Immediately.
Immediately.
Is it
Immediately.
Okay.
It's here, and it looks at you and says, "What are you doing here?"
We got lost.
Oh, this is very dangerous. This is not a place for. Oh, what are you? Kind of looks at Slurp. Humans? No, that one's a
Wow,
human.
really?
Is that one a human?
Adventurers.
Are you humans?
Adventurers. We are adventurers.
Oh, very, very, very dangerous for
I
adventurers.
go. I don't quite understand how humanoids work. I go forward and stretch out a foot as if I'm like trying to shake his hand.
This creature, it's not quite like an ent. It's not like a large ent, but it looks like a short living tree. Seems to be carrying a wooden shield and a wooden club in one hand. Has a little bird nest kind of growing in one of its branches.
Aww.
Yeah.
Don't
Probably just
eat
killed his
the
father.
bird,
That's not so
I
odd
know.
yet.
I'm not. I'm trying to shake his hand.
He's also very confused by this, and I do not understand you, cube creature.
No, most people don't understand me.
Well, this is very dangerous for adventurers. We have lots of adventurers have been killed here. You should leave and go back to safety.
Is Eliwick translating, or is that I might just like slurp like bring like squishy noises to
I
him?
don't know. Is Elowick translating, or is
Yes,
Okay.
I'm translating.
Gonna let it happen? Okay.
I'll actually move next to him. So I'm
Let it
actively
happen, all right.
translating.
Yes.
Oh, if I'm not translating or I'm making him say something different, you'll know.
All right.
Oh, it's more that you were gone while I talked. So
Oh yeah.
Yes,
we
you
cannot
should-
go
you-
away.
You should
We
leave.
have to do something. I forget who we're supposed to find or kill or whatever. I forgot our adventure, but we cannot leave.
That's one thing we didn't go
There's
over
a
in the
druid
recap.
Yes. What
involved.
is your goal? We forgot our goal of all of this.
I was just sitting here waiting for someone to remind me what it is.
We're doing in the.
we
got hired
heard
to-
we heard that there was a treasure in.
No, I thought we were
Alec.
tracking down people who had been killed.
So
Uh,
originally, you
Oh,
were
I
told,
remember now.
you
We originally
told there
listened
was
because
treasure.
we heard about the treasure, and
And
then we
then-
got hired to deal
didn't
with
get
the
hired.
fork thing.
I think the
mayor did
DM would
not hire-
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
The-
wait.
The mayor did not hire you. He refused to hire you because he'd lost so many adventurers going into this forest that he wasn't about
Okay,
to tell you to risk your
But he
lives.
said we would get paid if we did it.
He said if you come
that's-
back and did something, he'd consider talking
That's
to you.
just hiring with extra steps.
Yeah. So, he told you that adventurers, 3 adventurers had already come in here. 3 men from Red Veil have already been in here and have been lost months ago. About 10 months ago, ish.
Oh.
A group of 10 druids kind of came here to do something, and they also disappeared. They said they were gonna solve the problem, but he hasn't heard of them for 10 months, so he's kind of assumed that they're dead.
I guess that's the slightly fresher looking corpses.
Yeah. So far, what you know is that everyone who comes in here just ends up not coming back, and you were trying to make your way to. I think you all, and you get correct me if I'm wrong. I think your
The Fluffy
goal
Mountain.
was to get to the Fluffy Mountain.
And yes, also we are looking for the heart of the mountain.
I
as
believe
well.
that was the goal that you
Initially.
set yourself out to is
Yeah.
to go
Yeah.
make it to the Fluffy Mountain, and because
Yeah.
that's I think is where you think the heart of the forest is.
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah. So we say that.
Making my way downtown. Walking down.
Yeah,
We
and the
deliver that
mysteri-
exposition to you.
and the mysterious woman with the pact that, yeah.
So I don't. Do you want to explain any of this to your new friend here, or?
Is he a friend?
Well, he's telling you to go away, but kind of in a nice way.
looking
Like,
out
you
for
know,
us.
He did
leave.
just kill a tree.
He doesn't. He
It
doesn't
wasn't
seem
a tree.
bothered by it. I mean,
I think it was a dead fungusy thing.
like, yeah, he's telling you to go away, but in a like, this is very dangerous. You shouldn't be here.
Yes, I think we've kind of covered that it's quite dangerous. I mean, I just spent the last minute tied up on the floor in horrible, horrible tentacles there. But we really need to get to the fluffy mountain that we were telling you about, because obviously that's the source of whatever's distressing the town and killing people and menacing the countryside. So we really need to go. And if you could see your way clear to helping us in any way, that would be pretty awesome.
You can roll a persuasion. How he feels about all this. There is no mystery in this one shot. Just here, look. You want to just look at my notes? I just put my notes up on the
Yeah,
side,
just
and I can just. This is what's going to happen.
give us the
next.
notebook.
And then you can have my notebook. Just read the notes off yourself.
That's what you get for having a character with tiny charisma.
Of course I can.
Wait,
You can.
No, it's not even 20.
No, it wasn't even.
It's like
20. Yeah,
it's
it was like
18,
12. It wasn't even a good roll. It was an average roll.
I was trying to work out what her charisma was, but
Yeah, my charisma's 20.
You
It was a
rolled
natural 18, +1 for being a variant human, +1 from the feat. So
you're not proficient in persuasion then. Why?
also proficient in persuasion.
Yeah. So you rolled. You made a very average roll.
8?
Uh-huh.
5 plus 3. Your proficiency should be 3.
No, proficiency is +8 because I'm proficient.
Oh right, sorry. I'm an idiot who confused myself by the fact that I was looking at my own stats trying to work it out, and then I forgot I had the Stone of Luck. So everything gets one extra. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Never mind, carry on. I'm an idiot.
So the tree man. I think you might want to speak with Adele. Why don't you follow me and I'll take you to her.
Oh, thank you very much. Lead on, please.
As
Are we
far
gonna
as,
go
Say
everywhere?
hello.
As far as Slurp is concerned, that shit is gross. Like that's
It's still
some
food.
grody stuff. If you could get sick, you would get sick.
But I can't.
But you can. I'm gonna grab your tokens. I'm gonna move all your tokens together just so I can copy them. Because
We're gonna go say hello to Adele.
Yep.
Go say
Hello.
Did she set fire to the room?
Thank you. Someone get it. Got it.
I was waiting for someone. I was waiting for everybody to be quiet so I could.
I wasn't gonna make this.
Yeah,
obvious
same
joke.
here. I was waiting to make the set fire to the rain joke.
Set fire.
You think setting fire to the rain is impressive? SpongeBob can light a fire on the water.
You end up following. He needs to introduce himself. I think he's got a name. He probably has a name. I don't remember because.
I would assume he has
why
a name.
would I remember names? That would be. Oh God, I really don't remember. What's your name? You're a thing, and you have a.
His name is now Person.
It's gonna be person.
And
His
thing
name might end
with
up
a
being
name.
Dave.
Lionel
but I can't find
Richie.
it.
If we're gonna go with the hello, might as well be Lionel Richie.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone is named after people who have made songs that have the word hello.
And you're welcome.
What is your name? I don't know. I think it's gonna be. I think it might just be Dave because I can't.
Lionel Richie, dude.
Okay, his
Lionel.
name is Lionel. We're gonna go with Lionel. Fine. His name is Lionel.
Take this to
Yay!
Adele.
His name is Lionel. He introduced himself. I'm Lionel. Follow me, and he just starts walking down the forest. He doesn't look back, so he's just kind of gonna expect you all to follow him.
I
At this
guess we
point.
do.
You, I don't know, do you?
He's
So-
still cautious. That
Eliwick follows.
he's not mad that we killed Tree.
To be actually, quick question, Eliwick. Do you have like level 1, level 2, and level 3 sensor shots, or only 1 and 2?
My spells?
Yeah.
I only. Oh my gosh. I still have 3 level 3 spells that I can use.
One
I'm
more
sitting
zombie
here
being
going,
thrown
oh my
at you.
god, I'm useless.
One more zombie being thrown at you, and it would have been
Okay, in
over.
that case, I'm gonna wait with my ability to restore spell slots. Unless somebody else is like very much out of spell slots.
I can't do magic. I know about it, but I can't do it. It's so sad.
I can cast detect magic, and that's where it ends.
Slurp has a small crisis. As he realizes that he cannot cast.
I know magic because I got my sentience from eating a wizard. So my background is technically sage. I technically have proficiency in Arcana, but I don't have hands, so I'm all mouth, so I can't do magic.
He's got a very, very, very small amount of depression here as he thinks back at his past life and the things he used to be able to do.
No, I've never been able to do it.
So what's happening with my spell slots?
Nothing.
Nothing right now.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, you end up walking with Lionel here for about an hour through the fog through all the fog. The fog starts getting thicker and thicker and thicker to the point where it was slowly kind of crawling up as when you were already walking. It's past your head. Like it's above you. It's fairly thick. You can only really see about 10 to 15 feet in front of you, so you have to stay pretty close to Lionel to be able to keep up. But the way that he's walking through the forest, he's finding nice clear routes, so you're never bumping into branches like almost hitting you. The vines are pretty sparse, and he's finding like a good safe way for all of you to be able to walk without anything kind of getting in your way. He's also incredibly quiet. Like you can't hear him walking. He's very silent as he walks through the forest.
I would like to the little vines that are.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to eat some of them and just get a feel for like how to go away or towards the magic.
Oh yeah, you can roll an Arcana, see what they taste like.
Nom nom nom.
It's that same metallic taste you've been feeling. You can't tell if it's getting worse or less.
Okay.
But it still has that metallic kind of taste that you had before that led you to the corpse plant.
Well, it's food.
Food. If after about an hour of walking, you enter into a clearing, and as you walk, there's a very visible wall. Like as you take one step, and all of a sudden the fog is gone. And you look behind you, and there's a very clear dome of fog around you, and you are now in a nice little clearing with no more fog. In the middle of it, you do see a very a beautiful young looking elf woman. The clearing seems to be set up for something. You can tell that it's set up for something. You probably just, if you sat around and thought about it, you might be able to figure it out. And as she spots Lionel, she runs up to him and says, "Where have you been?" To which Lionel says, "Oh, I found more adventurers. They said that they're here looking for." And he goes kind of quiet. You know, the three, and they know about the druids. So I thought you might want to talk to them. He's like, the young elf takes a deep breath and says, "You are far too kind, Lionel. Go keep watch on the forest. I'll speak with these adventurers." And he waves at all of you. Says, "It was nice to meet you all," and walks out through the wall of...
You too. Thank you very much.
He walks back through the wall of mist and disappears. Adventurers. Oh. We just keep getting
Hello?
more and more of you.
Is it me you're looking for?
Well, yes, my name is Adele. Ooh, he looks at Elwick. Oh, you look like you're in pretty rough shape there. And she goes over you and you.
Can't you see it in her eyes?
Yeah. She goes over to you and puts her hand on top of you and she'll cast a little healing cure wounds on you, which I don't remember how many dice that is. But some
D4 is it?
It depends on the level.
Per
Cure-
level?
Cure wounds? It's 1d8.
1d8.
Yes.
So you will get yourself 8 points back.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
That should keep
You're
you
right.
feeling a little better for now. Well, yes.
Slightly farther from death. Ooh.
Well, as you probably have already noticed, this is not a very safe forest. You really should be on your way.
Well, okay, guess we're on our way. Just walks towards the island.
Yeah.
You guys coming?
You're on your own, buddy.
Just keep walking.
Oh, and that's how we lost him.
Are you actually walking in through the fog? Because at that point you might genuinely
Straight
be
off the
lost.
map. He just walks off the map again and just lands in the middle of the map. Just like, huh, that keeps happening. Annoying.
All right. Yeah. Oh, yes. You probably should leave. This is very dangerous.
Yes, well, it does seem a lot safer here than it does up there in the fog, which is basically why we're here. Basically, the fog is giving a lot of cover to monsters and stuff, which is pretty much terrorizing the town just a few miles back that way. And
Oh,
we've
did that
come
silly
here-
mayor send you here?
He was kind of silly, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, that mayor.
yes,
What did he tell you?
he told us something about a pact that he made with you, and
With
that
me?
everything. Well,
With
I,
somebody.
with some woman he described that came through and came to the heart of the forest, and then apparently the fog sprang up and monsters started attacking. So we came here to find out what was going on and maybe putting a stop to it. I believe that's what we were doing.
I believe that is what you were doing. Well, that's silly mayor and his pact. Yes, he made a pact with a druid named Irena. They were supposed to she was supposed to keep herself to the forest. She could stay here and set up camp. But it seems like she's gotten a little bit power hungry and has been slowly expanding her territory. Pretty much everything within this fog is her domain.
Oh, so she's a fog lady. There's a fog
Under
lady.
my umbrella, Ella, Ella. Hey, hey, hey.
The fog
That's all I
is
got,
one of the things that you can do. Yes. But you should not concern yourself with this. This is really no business of adventurers. There's
Is
some.
she tasty?
I would not know.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
But the thing is, it's
See, I'm
causing
very
such a
So,
bother
I
for the
would-
town, and
Elwick
hold on.
doesn't
us being the
translate
brave
words.
adventurers that we are, we thought we would try and help out and maybe put a stop to it. So if you could possibly offer us any help, that would be so very much appreciated.
And Helena, you were saying something else, I think.
No, I was just over here singing.
Okay.
I'm Eliwick.
Elwick, was Elwick saying something too?
Yeah, I was saying that Eliwick doesn't translate the only one way to find out that slur said. She just kind of looks over at him and shakes her head.
All right. Good. She doesn't have that opinion. She just kind of lets you. Oh, sorry. While I know adventurers, you always looking for adventure. I know. But this is
And
really
food.
far too dangerous. There are my circle of druids are here. They're obviously busy trying to keep everything under control. So I don't think your assistance is really needed. While we do appreciate it, you can rest here for the night, but otherwise, it's probably best that you leave at morning and head back to Red Vale. The druid circle will take care of all of this.
What about the druids that died earlier?
No druids have died. Who said druids had died? Was it that
Oh.
silly mayor?
The mayor, yeah.
No.
Well, I think you kind of assumed you died because you didn't come back. And
Oh,
usually
well.
when people don't come back from going to strange places, it's because they've been eaten.
Nom
Yes.
nom nom.
You creatures with short lives think that 8 months is a very long time.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
What do you know about my friend?
Wait, no, you don't know you live forever. You think you're a human fighter.
I mean, I think humans live forever.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yes. 8 months. The magic that Reyna is using is quite powerful. It's not something you solve with one night and showing up with swords and shields and hacking away. Takes time and preparation. Really get this situation under control.
Oh, that's quite understandable, but I assure you, we are more than just one fighter, and we are definitely a very capable bunch. I'm sure we would be able to help you greatly if you just allow us to.
No.
You can roll.
What was
persuasion.
that sound?
And if you get a 20, I'm just gonna quit. I'm just gonna walk. I'm just saying. That's like such an awkward time. I'm just gonna tell you the rest of the plot. Okay, so here's the plot.
Campaign now.
Let me flip forward to the ending.
Alright.
Just tell you what happens.
Oh God, thank you.
Our
They
help
live
is not
happily
optional.
ever after.
She takes a deep sigh. Very well. The druids, we've been here for 10 months. Lionel, who you met, was one of them. We are working on a ritual to contain.
Wait,
fog.
what?
Just let him talk.
We're working on a ritual to control the fog. But the ritual requires, how to put this tactfully, a life force. And in exchange, we get the wooden guardians that you saw. Lionel. He chose to become one and is now a permanent defender of this forest. And once we have all 12, we will be able to contain the mist and be able to contain Irina's power. However, I am the 10th, and I need 2 more to be able to complete it. The ritual.
Gonna be the master of Pokemon. That's what it sounds like.
I could never trade in my humanity.
Madame Kukuri would like to do an insight check.
Sure.
See if she's telling the truth, like she comes across as honest.
And while Madame Kukuri
Yeah,
is
she
doing
seems great.
that,
Her story checks out.
Okay.
I want to do an insight check too,
Go for it.
just cause.
Oof.
Ooh.
Nice. Much better.
Are you a druid?
I am a druid.
Are a druid? Okay. Her story checks out. You do know of this ritual. It is used to contain magic. Very powerful magic. So whatever it is that Irena is doing is this would probably, it would need to be very powerful if they are resorting to such a ritual.
Would Elowick know whether or not it's a long-term solution to their
it is-
problem?
Yeah, it is a very much so a long term. For containing magic, it would last. If they do it correctly, and they have all the life force needed, it could contain Irena for, or it could contain whatever Irena's power is for a couple of thousand years.
Ah, so it's
Hmm.
not.
Not permanent.
It's not a
but
long.
Half a human life.
half a human life.
That's just that just feels like a band-aid. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
eat her.
He's gonna go eat.
Okay,
Did
just
you
to be
say
clear,
that?
no. Well, I mean, does Eliwick translate it?
We're assuming this is all
Tran-
happening now.
No,
Translate for
don't
what?
translate it.
So just to make it clear, Slurp interprets everything through the lens of eating things. So like for him, stealing stuff isn't like taking something; it's eating treasure.
Okay. So yeah, what do you want to do with all your information? You got?
Let's see.
Well, I mean,
Eliwick's gonna say to Adele, well, it's a good idea for maybe a few thousand years, but it's not gonna last. Wouldn't it just make more sense to just kill this druid? That's a more permanent solution.
Irena is a Circle of the Phoenix druid. He is
ouch.
found a way to be rather hard to kill.
Let me touch her.
Even if you manage to kill her body, she will return within a couple of weeks.
So we
And
must
you would
murder
also
her.
have to kill her body, which is quite powerful and has you have I believe probably met more than one of her creations.
I repeat, let me touch her.
I repeat, let me eat her.
And I don't say what he is saying.
Slab is getting
Eliwick-
slightly annoyed with
Eliwick
Eliwick
just
at
kind of
this
glares
point.
at him like, shush.
And not just that. In order to contain the forest, someone must take her place.
This gets weirder and weirder all the time.
So how exactly is she able to come back?
She has an item called the Heart of the Forest. Is a
Wow.
Roll
is a
credits.
gem. Yeah, we're done.
Sorry.
It is a gem where when her body passes away, her soul goes back to it, and the gem slowly after a couple of weeks brings her body back.
So if we take the gem, she can't come back, or we can trap her in the gem?
That gem's actually the original reason why we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If somebody can take her place, the Heart of the Forest, if someone can take over the Heart of the Forest, they will also have Irena's power and immortality and control of the forest. But my Druid Circle we do not feel that one person should have so much power.
Quite understandable.
But can one cube?
It's the power of one.
Excuse me, I'm still a fucking person. Because I'm a cube.
Believing. It starts in the heart and it flows to the soul. Oh, sorry. Change changes the world.
To be honest, if we do give all the magic power to Slurp, it's a pretty good idea because he can't cast magic because he doesn't
Oh,
have
that's
hands.
true. It would be
Yeah.
safe because I can't use it.
He would just be immortal.
Well, I
Which
already
technically
am.
is.
Well, that's true. So it
I
doesn't really matter.
do not, while I appreciate your offer to help, I do not feel like I can trust a strange cube such power.
I move up to her and like stretch out a pseudopod to give her my hand.
Please don't take his hand.
You don't know where it's been.
He doesn't know any better.
I know perfectly well when humanoids meet, they shake hands.
No,
This is
no,
the closest
no.
thing I have to a hand.
And 9 months later, they have a baby.
No, Slurp, you'll eat her hand.
No.
Yes.
So party, I'm
I
kind
try
of.
to pick up a stick to shake with her, like it just like gets eaten up before I can shake it, lift it
Adele
up.
starts to move away and let you.
Yeah, so trying to get back to the plot.
There's a plot.
Yeah, it's supposed to
You
be.
have plot here.
I'm a little bit confused. So if I could just talk meta here for a second. We came here for the heart of the forest, but it looks like she wants to kind of not let us get the thing we wanted. They need 2 life forces, which is not something that sounds like we can solve the problem for either. So it just seems to me like we're kind of blocked here. There's not an obvious way. It's not obvious to
We
me
can
yet.
offer
I'm not
ourselves
done
up.
talking yet. It's
Oh.
not obvious to me that I know which direction the plot is meant to go so that we can kind of like solve whatever problem it is. I don't know if we're supposed to solve the life force problem or if we're supposed to solve the heart of the forest problem. Okay, now I'm done.
Well, I mean,
those
we can
are all-
offer ourselves up.
Yeah, those are all solutions that you're like. The problem is you have this arena person taking too much control. There's a couple of solutions to it. You can definitely offer yourselves up as sacrifices. That'll be a solution if you want to go that route. That's up to you all. Someone can take her place, which again is a solution, but you know, it's up to you all.
Well, that requires us to kill her, right?
She's not gonna just. You're not gonna be able to show up and be like, hey.
Hey, we're your replacement.
Yeah, that's not
Shift
gonna
is
happen.
over.
So you have.
I'm sure I could convince her to give it up.
I don't wanna...
You
Hey, that's
might.
what we're doing just because I want to see that. I want to see R&D's reaction to you just
Yes.
convincing the big bad to
like a nat 20.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah, that would be the best thing ever.
That's what we're doing. Case settled.
No, you have to seduce her into giving it to me.
Sounds like a plan.
So,
Well, I
yeah,
guess
I
you
don't
are.
So yeah, it's up to you all which of your many possible solutions you want to take on here.
I do have one question.
Mhm.
Is the stone destroyable?
Is the stone destroyable? So you're gonna outright ask that to
Yes.
Adele?
I mean,
not
usually magic-
necessarily. Like it's, not necessarily. So okay, trying to explain.
Usually magic items are like kind of semi-indestructible.
You can turn it mundane. That's what she
And
tells
how
you.
do we
You can
do
turn
that?
it mundane, so it can go from. You can try to remove the power that it has from it. But it will. I mean, it will still be a gem. It's what it is. It will still keep its gem-like qualities, but the magic will be gone from it. You can have it pretty much is a magic item. So meta here, it would require someone can attune to it, and it becomes like their magic item. In the same way that like you attune to a +1 weapon or whatever. So you can attune to it, and then the magic item's powers are control over foggy things and other stuff that Adele can do. you can and if you attune to it, the last person who was attuned to it is no longer attuned to it, and if they're dead, they'll stay dead. If they're alive, they're just no longer attuned to their stone.
Mm.
Okay.
And so so they would lose all their power. Yeah, so it is kind of like just a regular magic item. It's just that it has a lot more power than a.
It's like a legendary item.
Yes. Meta wise, it's a legendary item if you're able to attune to it. You can make it mundane, and it would still be a gem. And it would lose its magical properties. So there are more than one way to destroy it. Is kind of a can you hit it with a hammer and break it? Probably not.
So there's a kind of way to neuter it.
Yes.
If we can get it.
If you can get it.
If we can get it.
Given that it's attuned to her, means that she has to carry it on her person, which means that we probably will have to kill her.
Order of the Phoenix.
Circle, I think, not.
Circle, yeah. That's Harry Potter.
Order.
That's Harry Potter.
Different kind of magic.
And the two life force, what does it take to become a life force for this spell?
I mean, squirrels are life forces, aren't they?
I would need a much more lively life force than a squirrel, fortunately.
Something that lives longer.
Yes.
Very big
terrible.
squirrel.
The ritual would take the ritual can only be done on a full moon. I believe tomorrow night there will be a full moon. It was the plan for the druids to have 12 druids come out here and do the ritual, but 2 of our companions have not made it, leaving only me to fulfill the ritual. If I go through with it and turn myself into one of the guardians, there will be no one left to complete the ritual.
Where are the 2 companions? Are they lost or they got killed or?
They were meant to come here behind us, but have yet to make it. I do not know if they're lost. The forest took them. I do have Lionel along with the other druids guarding and keeping an eye out for them, but tomorrow night is our deadline for our next guardian.
So maybe we could find the companions as well. In the woods is very difficult though, I think.
It might be.
Assuming they are dead.
Yes, we do need them living to be able to. The husks that you fought earlier would not fulfill the requirements for the ritual.
I don't know, but I know I could use a long rest.
I need a long rest, please.
Of course, it is getting very, very late.
You know the time. Perfect.
I will prepare a meal for you. I'm sorry, but we druids mostly eat berries and fruit. I hope that will be enough for you.
It's sweet, yes.
And you may rest here. This will be safe. You will have none of Arena's creatures can find this place. It will be safe to sleep wherever you'd like.
Okay. Well, at least let's get that sorted. Everyone can do their spell slots and their key points and
we can get.
Yeah, I can use some health.
and I do believe before last session it was kind of getting close to dark, or it was dark out by the time that you hit that.
Kind of hard to tell with all the fog.
Yeah. So it is kind of hard to tell, but she some of the you see Lionel come back with some fruits and berries and whatnots and passes it out to all of you. Lets you know.
I have all of mine in one go. Like
slurps it right up. But yeah,
Yeah.
no. If you guys want to take your time to discuss your options,
Yeah, I think that's best.
Adele's
Yeah.
gonna go wander through the forest. So
Okay, so we're like there aren't any people like if we talk about things, they aren't gonna be able to hear us.
there's no people that you see in here, if that's what you're asking.
Well, yeah, okay, within 60 feet, so that doesn't mean.
Yeah.
I'm assuming someone else would notice.
Tactically, I don't know. I mean, it seems like the obvious thing is to go charging at the bad guy. It also seems like a total party kill, a TKP, PK, sorry, situation. But it's also a one shot, so who cares?
That's true.
I'm not that invested. Madam Cookie is
very,
pretty
very out
badass.
of
But,
character.
yeah, those seem like the options to me. Either we step up and sacrifice 2 people and hope it works. We find the other 2 companions, or we go and try to get the big baddie and the stone before, hopefully, and survive. Some of us.
So mechanically speaking, just so you'll know, if you want to do the sacrifice thing, it's once every full moon. So you'd have to sacrifice somebody tomorrow, and then wait another full moon to sacrifice another person, and then another full moon
Right.
to sacrifice Adele.
Yeah, that's
So it's
Yeah,
about
and
3
who
months
knows-
out to finish that. Not just letting you know that that's how mechanically that would work out.
Okay, so it's not like a 24-hour thing. That's
No.
I got it. Got
So
it. I
yeah.
misunderstood.
also that's kind of boring, like from like playing wise. Like I want to fight.
Like I said, it wasn't clear how it actually worked. I thought everything was happening within 24 hours.
Oh
how it
yeah,
seems
you
to
can
be
do it
sounding.
multiple times during the full moon. Nope, yeah.
So they showed up with 10 druids showed up 10 months ago.
Mm.
That so once a month since then, which is why we're down to the 10th druid.
So we would be if we were going to go ahead and find the other 2 missing druids, we would have to do it within like 24 hours.
Pretty much.
At least find one.
To be able to make it to this next window. Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't like it's not like they need to do it like every month. Like it's not like if they skip a month, the streak is broken and they have to start over.
As far as Elowick knows, since she's the one who wrote that insight, no. You still are seeing people, people are still disappearing into the forest. Red Veil is obviously hurting. So the longer you wait, the more suffering is going to happen. Because you're allowing her to keep growing in power and kind of extending her reach. There's also the possibility that Irena just gets too powerful, and even with all 12, it's not going to matter because she's like within that time limit. Like if you wait a year, she's going to be a year more powerful. Will the rituals still be good in a year? Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to figure it out, but.
All right, I say we kamikaze this shit.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Always go for option murder.
No,
Murder?
option.
I mean,
Feel
any
neutered.
option is
There we
option.
go.
Any option is option murder. We are aware of this, right? Also, what are we going to tell the mayor if we do get back that those 10 people are dead, right? Or 9 of those people, 9 of the 10 are dead?
No,
There's
he's
6
really
people
freaked
now.
out. They're tree people.
Yeah, they're not really dead. I mean,
Well,
Lionel is one of them. It's just he's no longer a elf druid. He's now a tree.
He's now a
Yeah.
tree druid.
Dead.
The mayor thought they were dead, so it'd ease his conscience. I
Yeah,
guess.
you can tell him
They're-
that.
They're inanimate objects.
They're living inanimate objects.
I mean, Lionel didn't seem bothered by it. Yeah, when you spoke with Lionel, like he doesn't appear to be bothered by being a tree. Like this is you have to be willing to do this. This isn't like he was willing to become a tree. He knew what the consequences were. He's not regretting it. He's just a tree now. That's his life now.
All right. But doesn't care about his other fellow trees.
You didn't kill a tree. You killed a corpse monster plant thing that eats corpses and throws them at people.
Okay.
Wasn't a
if you
friend
would
of
have been
his.
mean to the rest of the forest, you might care a little bit more, but you weren't really in the forest.
Okay.
your
So I think we
plan,
need
team?
our persuasive. I think we get our persuasive person to talk to Adele and convince her to give us directions to the big baddie and let us let us have a chance at taking her out.
Well, can we first?
And we possibly bring the other, like the already turned people with us, because they would be a nice like extra backup force.
We should maybe first like fix ourselves.
That's why we slept. We had a long
Yeah,
rest.
we had the
Alright.
we had the
Yeah.
nap.
We're all
That's
back.
why
to-
we did.
Oh,
Yep.
Everyone
that's why
has
we did the
everything
long
back.
rest.
Yeah,
All
everyone
right.
can reset all their
I-
stuff. Whatever's gonna
So-
happen next is gonna happen in 8 hours. It's not gonna happen right now. You get a long rest.
All right.
So whether
So do I get all my hit points back, or?
you get all your
Yep.
hit points,
All your
back.
hit points, all your spell slot, everything. Like you're as good as new.
Mhm.
So I have
Okay.
all. I have
I'm
all
all
my cards.
shiny
Right?
now.
Yep.
No, your cards you only get
7.
1d4.
For a long rest.
I think
Is it?
so. I think it's 1d4. So roll a d4 and that's how many cards you get back.
See, that's why I asked.
Yeah.
D4. I get 2.
Yeah, you get 2 cards back.
I think that's how many I used. How many did I use? Don't remember. Where are my notes?
So what's your plan, team?
Oh, okay, cool. So I have 6.
I voted for having our most persuasive person try to get Adele to give us directions right to the big baddie. That was my vote.
Mm-hmm.
That's same.
Mhm.
Are
I
you
agree.
gonna do this before bedtime or after bedtime?
After next
After.
morning. We're gonna impose on her courtesy before we piss her off.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right. So we're just gonna sleep and fast forward to the day then.
Please.
Mhm.
All right. When you get up in the morning, Adele is nowhere to be found.
Freaking Adele.
Dang it.
God fucking
That's
damn it.
not good.
Well, maybe she's out in the bathroom. using
Rumor
the woods
has
to
it.
fog its privacy.
Rumor has it. Rumor has it she's the one I left you for.
What would you like to do, team?
I mean, I see an archway. I assume it leads somewhere.
We haven't done any
Mhm.
investigation around this area, have we?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we could investigate.
Maybe
Yeah, you can
worth
roll-
our
you can
time.
roll investigation checks.
Okay,
Woo.
Ooh,
not
I
that
did a
great.
pretty good roll.
You did.
Okay.
It's the wings.
John Johnson. Those are some really pretty rocks. They are stacked like super nicely.
You're
Wow,
just
those are
Some nice
Fun.
rocks.
super nicely. Elsha, you see, you can tell that the setup is for something arcane, like what it does is same thing with Helena. It's something magic. You just don't know. Madam,
if it's arc-
Elsha?
Well, if it's arcane, no, I still fail.
yeah, you have no idea. It's something magic.
Wait, I can. Ooh.
Yeah, so Madam Cookery, Helena, and Elsha, this is something magic. This is
Hmm.
Oh, look,
Um,
I rolled an arcane for if it's
Arcana.
magic.
so you
Oh.
realizing that it's magic. I'll get back to you to check on that one. Elwick,
Hey, R&D. Okay, yeah.
sorry, Slurp. The grass tastes really nicely. It's like kind of sweet. Like it's got this nice hint of sweetness, and then every once in a while you like roll over like some sort of spice, that gives it a little bit of extra flavor. The worms are a little bit too much protein, but you're like, it's okay.
I'm mowing the lawn, basically.
You do also recognize from your magic past that this is you take a pretty good guess that the setup is probably for the ritual that'll happen.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
don't know the details of that ritual, but it's probably for that ritual. Elowick, you're very sure that that's like this is where that ritual is going to take place. Helena, even with your arcana, you know that this is something magic is going to happen. It's probably going to be the ritual that Adele told you about. You don't know any of the details of how you could perform it yourself, at least not right now. I'm sure that if you put your all the spellcasters put their head together, they might be able to figure out how to cast this, especially with the druid who does kind of knows of the ritual, so there's a good chance the druid can probably, figure out how to do it herself if she needed to.
Just for FYI, Madame Cookery is going to do a good berry and keep 10 good berries in a pocket in case she needs them later or someone does. So she's got those.
And I got a kind of crazy idea.
I like
What
those.
if what if we lured the bad druid here and turned her into one of the trees?
Well, R&D just said you had to be willing, so I
Yeah.
don't think that's gonna work.
That is
Ah,
part of it. Is you have to be a
darn it.
willing sacrifice.
Oh, then why don't
I
we
mean,
we can use the person who has high persuasion and persuade them to turn into a tree.
you could try. You certainly could try.
It's just a
But-
funny thought.
But
Crap.
if that fails, we've now led her directly to where the thing that could possibly defeat her is.
True. I just thought it would
I
be
mean,
funny.
You don't have to
It would-
persuade her here. Just letting you know, you don't have to persuade. You don't have to bring her here and persuade her. You can persuade her and then bring her.
Yeah, but it's also
That's true.
if the persuasion fails, she will probably lie and say, "Oh yeah, I will
Would you
totally
know if
do
she's
that."
doing it, if she's going to volunteer or not for sure? I don't know. You might.
Yeah.
That is that. Yep, that is a good
Mhm.
counter. But what would you like to do with all your information?
Well, I think the problem is not knowing what direction. I guess figuring out where the fluffy mountain is.
I think we're in it.
we're in it. Yeah. I mean, if I had to hazard a guess, large archway. Generally where you go.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You want to go wander through the forest some more?
Hmm.
Hey,
Sure.
wandering through the forest.
Yeah, we're gonna try to find the big bad.
All right. Specifically to try
Right?
to find the
That's
big
where
bad.
we're going?
Yeah. I don't know. Is that what you're doing?
No,
You're going to.
like the rest of the party. Like
Oh.
that's why we're going to try and find her so we can fight her, right?
Yeah.
But we
Mhm.
were
we
going to
can do
use
a
a
murder.
Joe to tell us where Rihanna was, and she bounced.
Yeah. So we're on our own.
Somebody sniffing.
And it's the way Lionel went, so
We don't want to go where Lionel went, though. He just went back
Alright.
to where he says. I don't know.
I'm gonna head toward the arch as well.
It's
Do
a
you
nice
want to? Okay. There's a wall of mist like you've seen before. Do you want to keep? How do you want?
What's
How
on
do
the
you
oth-
want to
what is-
proceed?
What's on the other side of it? I can see through it.
The mist. There's mist.
Yeah, I rely on blindsight. I don't see with eyes. I just
Mhm.
sense my surrounding within 60 feet.
Yep. It's there. It's mist. It's mist and foresty bits. Like it's.
Okay, so there's nothing waiting for us to attack us on the other side.
Nope.
Okay.
Not that you can see. No.
I could turn into an animal and sneak around and go check.
I mean, or we could just walk in.
That's also a good idea.
Walk this way. Talk
I'd work
this
from the ladder.
way.
It's up to you all. If you want to just walk through if you walk through the mist, it's really you're back in the mist. It's becomes hard to see again. You're back in the forest, just like you have been the day before. You're still nothing really. You don't really know this forest, so you don't really recognize it. If you want to try to find somebody, you can tell me how you want to try to find somebody, and we can make rolls. But
Just walk around, yell her
if
name.
if
Steve,
that's how you want to
bop,
do it, that works too. If you want to walk around and just yell Arena or Adele's name, or
Or
whoever you're
you-
trying to find.
Is anyone professional in survival?
No.
No.
I sure am not.
I'm
I mean,
proficient in
actually, I'm
nature.
proficient at survival.
Yeah, I'm proficient here, but don't have a very good bonus.
I have a
I'm
whole
proficient in
3
nature.
because of my proficiency.
I got
I have a
sleight of hand.
nice 0.
I chose sleight of hand instead of survival, so.
I mean, is my +3 generally the best survival we have?
We're
I
gonna
could
die.
fly up high and see what I can and see if I can get above the fog.
Didn't you try that before? And that didn't work?
Yeah.
Not like
Oh
fly
no!
above
Like
the fog.
before I flew up and I saw the like forest creature and it pointed us. And then another time I did it and I ran into a tree.
Mm.
So it's an
Yeah,
a
so
50
yeah,
50
you wanna fly straight up?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly out.
It takes you like so as you fly up, the fog does like you can't see any further through the fog. You actually at about like 15 feet off the ground, you can't even see the ground anymore. And as you start flying higher and higher, you start losing sight of your other adventurers and everything. Eventually, you make it past the treetops, and you can't see the trees anymore. It takes you quite a bit to fly. You know, it takes you 30, 40 seconds to make it all the way out of the fog, and you notice that there's so you were looking for this fluffy mountain. You notice that you're not in the middle of the fluffy mountain, but you're very, very close to the middle, which is why it took you so long to make it out. If you can, like, the fluffy mountain, like the center of the fluffy mountain from where you are outside of the fog is directly east of you.
Do I see anything like out
So,
away from the mountain that would be useful?
No, you pretty much just see fluffy mountain, and then you can see kind of, if you look far enough to the west, you see that the fog eventually gives way, and you can start seeing like treetops again, and eventually you can see that the fog is kind of disappears like several miles in the distance.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly back down and tell them that the fog starts to kind of go away in the west,
So
and
we
that's
want to
really
go
all I can
east.
see.
mhm.
I guess we want to go east then.
Just walk straight east. All right.
I mean, I
This
guess
is
like
the middle of it.
yeah, because presumably she is in the middle of the thing she controls.
A very good guess. If you want to, if whoever wants to lead the party wants to roll a survival check, or if two people want to work together and
Yes.
I will, since I can see 60 feet through the fog. I will help whoever is doing the survival roll.
Yeah, I guess I'll be doing because I do have proficiency in it.
What's your score? In it?
Well, 3 because I have 0 wisdom.
Okay. Roll. Well, then roll with advantage, I guess.
16.
oh, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna get crushed by vines this time. It
Woohoo.
takes you pretty much head straight east. You don't lose your bearings. It's almost like you have a little compass in your head. It's a little weird for a human to be this good at finding west or east. Sorry, but you find it. As you keep walking further and further west, you start noticing that the plants around you are looking less and less green. The grass that slurped is as you like you've been tasting, like you tasted the sweet grass in the little meadow you were in. The grass in the foggy area is very wet and moist because obviously it's covered in misty stuff.
Moist.
But then it starts getting really chalky, really dry. The as you keep eating more and more of the grass, it's to the point where it's almost like if you were to take like a spoonful of baking flour, and just took a mouthful of that, that's what the grass starts tasting like.
Wow.
Yeah, the trees start looking almost gray. Some of them appear to be charred, like as if a forest fire had happened here. But the trees are still standing, and there's still leaves on them, but they look blackened as if they had been through a forest fire. All the leaves are gray, and all the color just starts leaving. You do notice that there are as you move east, along with everything getting gray, every once in a while. At first, it's just a couple, but you start seeing these very bright red flowers sticking out of the ground. And they are the only bit of color that you can see in the forest. And as you
What-
get further and
what are
further,
the
you see more and more.
Flowers
of them.
take like.
They kind of burn. They like. Have you ever had hot tamales, like the candy? They're like extra cinnamony and burny.
Oh. Mm.
Yeah, like they're spicy, like that same side of cinnamon spicy kind of flavor to them.
I tell the rest of the party that.
That eventually, as you want, you do make it to a clearing where you see more of those same the trees. Everything is charred and gray and black. Besides these pop of red color. In the middle of this clearing that you're in, you see what looks like a stone table, and on top of it, laying on top of it, you see Adele. There is a black-robed figure standing on top of her, whispering something to Adele.
Can I cast detect magic real quick, just to see?
Wait, where are we?
I'm working on it, but
No, it's more like.
yeah, I'm
Isn't
working on
there
it.
like a
You'll get there.
range on detect magic?
Yeah, you'll get there.
Oh.
I gotta copy paste you all.
That's fine.
And can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah.
I think someone tried to detect magic too.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
you're
trying to
not.
detect
I
magic.
mean, you're gonna detect magic. So that you okay. So there is magic there is
Everywhere?
magic all over you, but it only seems to be concentrated on those red flower patches. Everything else, all you don't get that same kind of magic sense that you got in the rest of the forest, where it was like in the vines. You don't really feel like there's really much magic or anything even lifelike in the trees. It's all there's magic everywhere, but it's really focused on these little patches of flowers everywhere.
Okay.
As a druid, would I recognize what these flowers are, or?
Oh, you can do a nature to see if you can recognize what they are. Oh, what are these flowers called? They had a name. Flowers.
Hey,
Hot tamales?
Hot tamale flower. This is the hot tamale flower.
The Michael Jackson flower.
I really should have. You asked me questions that I know that have answers, but I didn't write them down, so not.
they're the
These
fire
are
flowers.
these are called fire roses.
I don't like
That
that.
explains thorny vines.
So, what would you all like to do? You got yourself.
Well,
Well, I would think whatever is happening to Adele isn't good.
Seems like a
it
someone
does
broken up with
look
her
like-
again.
it does look like this is a no touch, to be honest.
To be fair, I can't see the black robe figure. She's just like see Adele, but I can't like she's just the black robe figure is just outside my vision.
I let him know that there's a black robe figure.
Thank you.
I mean,
Sorry, I forgot to mention the fog at this point has also cleared away. It's very similar to how it was in Adele's little meadow.
Is it still difficult terrain?
Not really. No.
Okay.
There's still there aren't really any vines. It's just grass and bushes and.
I could
Has
make
the
it
figure-
difficult terrain.
Has the figure noticed us yet?
Nope. It seems to be pretty focused on whatever it is it's doing over to Adele at the moment.
You want to charge in or we want to sneak around? Those
I
are our
mean,
options.
I can
Don't
sneak
get-
around.
I mean,
If we're
the
sneaking
guy-
around, if we're trying
It's
to,
really hard when a bunch of people. We really it's hard for me to hear when there's like 3 people
Yeah.
talking. So if someone starts, like wait till they finish. Yeah, someone was saying who can be sneaky. Someone can be sneaky.
I have stealth.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the giant cube and the giant metal man probably don't stealth that
Ah.
well.
No,
Ah,
but you do fight well.
But if I stand still for a minute, I can turn invisible until I move.
Well, that doesn't help. Yeah, should we maybe have the? I don't know. Do you want to sneak up, or should we just charge in? We can just rush them, bum rush them if you want.
I have invisibility.
Oh, someone's got invisibility.
Yes, I do.
Or how about this? Half the party members who can't sneak do the rush, and then all the sneaky people sneak around and attack them. So we do.
Surely we should do it in the other order. Get the sneaky people up there first, and then have the
Okay, yeah,
tanky
fair point.
people. Yeah.
That's a good point. My main point was do both, so we have double elements of surprise.
Yes.
Okay, so if you, do you want to cast invisibility? I don't know how many people you can cast it. I think it's one person. Right, probably.
A creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends.
Yeah.
And
so
it's
okay. So you
casting
can pick
time is one
your
action.
person to touch and turn invisible.
Who wants me to turn them invisible?
The idea: we turn me invisible. I go up and grapple her and get her inside me.
That's
That will definitely stop her.
so wrong.
We could try it.
Like I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, my character is better at ranged attacks, so.
Well, you wouldn't be able to attack her if I did that.
No, I'm saying I'm not good. I'm not a good pick because I do ranged attacks. It doesn't make a lot of sense for me to do it.
Well, you can still attack from a range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
who wants to stealth?
Well, I'm already stealthing, so we can maybe make me invisible.
And then how are you going to attack once you get up there? What's your best spell for attack?
Either magic cards or gloves off.
Okay. So because we'll need a signal to like know when to rush in because it's going to take us like a turn to get there.
Mhm.
So you're going to be out on your own for a bit. So you're going to need to be able to defend yourself if it's you. It could also, I'm just saying, just to F out.
Oh no, I know.
Okay.
I got it.
The signal could be you using gloves off, because if your gloves are off, then that's when we know.
This is true.
Also,
So if we know
if
that's
you're
the signal.
invisible, if you're invisible and you hit something, you will drop your invisibility. So
Yes.
you
Yeah.
will be able to see her.
But they'll be they'll be surprised
They will be surprised. They won't. Yeah.
if you get them.
Yeah.
They don't detect you. That sounds like a plan to me.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's go.
So I touch you and I turn you invisible.
You have this little. You can no longer see Helena.
Yep.
All
And
right,
I will
Helena.
keep my concentration on that.
How are you gonna make it up there? What's
How
your
far
plan?
away are we?
You are down here.
About 60 feet.
Holy cow, man.
I would suggest avoiding the flowers. See the DM laugh. That's never a good thing.
Yeah,
They figured me
Yeah.
out.
I'm not
I'm
they can't be that
not
bad.
even that concerned.
I would advise, if you want a little, I would advise maybe going around the cover. Even though you're being invisible and stealthy, it will give you more sound cover. So if you sweep around the left, avoiding the bushes and
that way?
using those stumps, kind of sweep around. Actually, underneath, I would even go behind everything you can hide behind. Oh, those stumps of trees or something that aren't red. Is that what?
I think there are trees.
There might be dead trees, like that same.
Okay, question. If she uses a key point, will that break her invisibility?
I mean, like this, by the way. Like that way. Just I'm showing you what I mean in terms of where to go. Use the cover. Use the natural cover.
The reason I ask is because if you could use a key point to do what's it called? Step of the Wind, so she could double her movement as a bonus action. So she could theoretically run straight at her in one turn and attack her.
Step of the Wind is a dash. I think is an action.
No, the whole point of using Step of the Wind is that you get to use.
You get to use the dash action as a bonus action.
I think that's the whole point of it.
Yeah, but it's still an action. Like it's still an action. Like
To get it,
dash
and
is
then
still
you
an
have
action.
motion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
From the
so
language of it, dash is an action, and invisibility drops when you do an action.
Wait, what's the point of
Yeah.
doing it? You already have dash as an action.
Because you can do 2 dashes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can dash during
Okay.
your action, and then dash as a
But
bonus
it's
action.
just being very fast. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. I thought I was being clever. That wasn't.
All right. So
I mean, so far, how are you moving there? Are you trying to be sneaky while you're moving there? Like, I know
Yeah,
you can't be
sneaky.
seen, but you're still moving through things and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yes,
You
you're
can roll
gonna
so-
stealth.
make noise and whatnot. So roll me a stealth check to wherever it is you want to make it to, and then put
Yeah.
yourself wherever it is you think you want to end it.
right there. Can I get there?
You can. I mean, you can go to wherever in the map you want to.
Oh,
You're not.
well,
You're
no-
not in combat yet.
Oh, well, in that case.
Yeah. No, initiative has not been rolled yet.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So you
In
are
that case-
fine.
Right there.
Right there.
Or actually, hold on. Give me one more second here. What does that look like? I wish I could hide behind the flowers. Can I?
I mean, the flower.
They're pretty
How
short.
Don't
tall
do
are
it.
They're fairly. I mean, they go up to like your waist. You'd have to like up down.
All right,
Okay,
well,
Don't mess with the
Like a
flowers.
rose bush.
I'm going to hide behind a rose bush then.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty much a rose bush. So, however tall
That's
the rose bush is how high.
Well, I mean,
I'm
I've
obsessed
seen
with flowers.
roses that are as tall as me, so
That's true. Probably closer to like an average. You know.
well, your wife.
Yes, it's my wife's size.
Okay, well, in that case, I could definitely hide behind the bush. Wait, don't tell her I said that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she's aware that she's short.
No, I implied that she was big.
My wife is very tiny.
She is extremely tiny.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, I think most of you have probably seen her. Yeah, she's very tiny. Okay. Sorry, I gotta refresh my roll 20 there. Okay. As you once you made it to everyone in their position. Everyone where they want to be.
Ideally, I
I'm
move up.
gonna give you one last opportunity before I do say like roll initiative.
I'm just gonna like go
I'm
slightly.
gonna move. I'm gonna move like here. No, actually, no. I'm gonna move here. I don't want to get. It's gonna take me a couple of turns to get there.
It's gonna take me a couple turns to get there too.
Yeah.
She's a
So
halfling.
you all are far enough away that you don't need to do stealth rolls to get to where you are,
Mhm.
but you are gonna have to roll initiative now.
Ooh.
Doop-a-doop.
Want to make sure everyone was where they wanted to be.
Mm-hmm. No, thank you for that.
Oh,
Why is
Good.
token isn't selected?
Yeah, you gotta like select your token. It's super weird.
Yeah, I did. Like,
Well,
you
it's-
roll, you roll
I mean, that's
a
not-
14.
that's not that weird.
what's the
because it-
9 the one that goes on there?
I mean, it's not that weird because it like the system kind of has to know which, if you're controlling more than one character, the system kind of has to know which character you're trying to roll
mean-
initiative for.
I get why it is, but I already dragged my character around, so I don't know why it lost which character I
Oh,
was juggling.
And that is weird.
All right. One ready. All right. As you move up to the bush, you hear you see the cloaked figure lifts its head up and say, "Rather rude to try to sneak up on me like that." You rolled a natural 20 on her perception.
Oh.
You kind of she still
It
can't
wasn't
see
gonna
you
matter.
though. So
Yeah,
bright
okay.
side, she hasn't seen you yet. She just knows that you're around.
No, lovely.
So, which takes us to Slurp.
How far is it?
40 feet.
There's
5 feet.
50 feet. Okay, so I can't make this in one. I am gonna let's see. 10, 20, 30. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to enter my tongue fighter defensive stance.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
You threw up. I'm not happy with you. Regulus is over here trying to get love and tangerines, and he threw up. So.
Oh, that's a good combination of things.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do the arrow thingy?
There's a tool on your toolbar that lets you.
Muffin, if you see up in the top left corner, you see the little thing that looks like a circle with a ruler on it. Like it looks like someone turned a cube upside down. Click that.
Okay.
And now if you click, you can like drag an arrow.
Oh,
All
look.
right. Slurp. Oh, you were just gonna move, right?
I have moved and entered my defensive stance.
All right, that takes us to Helena. You are still invisible.
So I'm currently hiding behind a bush. So I'm gonna go ahead and go about 15 feet, so I'm like right up behind her.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna do anything. She can't see me.
Oh.
So I'm gonna wait for everybody to get close. Okay, now I can't move myself.
You have to,
Oh, you have to go
hit
back
the-
to your other.
Yeah. You have to click on the arrow at like the mouse cursor symbol at the top left.
Oh, there we go.
And now you should be able to move.
There we go. Thank you, guys. There we go.
All right, that takes us to John Johnson.
I presume she spotted me.
Then you can assume that.
Gonna run 40 feet up here and rage.
Now we gotta clean up your.
And I do 1d10 of necrotic damage to her. So 8, assuming she doesn't have resistances.
I don't know how you know that right now. You don't even know
I
what she.
mean,
You don't
I
even know
need
what
to
she
know
looks
how
like.
much damage I do because I get temporary hit points from
Oh,
it.
you get temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, you do get temporary hit points. Yeah, you get only.
Also, I do also hit Adele apparently.
You
so
do also hit Adele, and you do
And-
you do hit
Helena
as
and
well.
Slurp. And
And
Slurp.
Slurp.
well,
Everybody takes
nice
8 points of
move.
necrotic damage.
So
Yay.
I actually get 14. I get 24 free hit points from that. Sweet.
There you go. Ooh, you're gonna be. Yeah. Wow.
Thank you, boy.
Wow.
And then I have to end my turn.
All right. That takes us to Eloic.
Okay, so I am. Fuck nugget.
I don't know that spell. What does that do?
I've got a little bit of problem,
Um,
guys. My
ah.
screen's gone completely black.
Which
so
one? Your
Oh.
row 20?
Move Here.
The roll
My
20?
entire screen. I've got my cursor. Oh no, it's back. It's back. I don't know what's
Okay.
going on.
Okay.
Sounds like a
Eloic.
driver
Eloic.
update.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to move behind this bush.
Okay.
And I'm 8 inches, so I'm pretty sure I can hide behind it.
All right. Yeah. It's a good assumption to make it your size.
Yeah. And how many feet am I away from them? Oh, then I can cast this spell. I'm gonna cast Entangle on the figure.
Okay.
It's a warning to my friends. The 20-foot square, starting from the point within range, and it becomes difficult terrain.
You can put that wherever you want to put it, and I will find you an entangled thing to.
Okay.
20-foot square.
wherever
That's a
you
lot.
want it. There's a lot. Yeah, so put that wherever you'd want it to be.
That's a small square.
Yeah, it
No,
like
use
whenever
use this. Oh shoot! I put this in the wrong
Oh,
layer.
no.
There I am being a dummy. There you go. There's your thing.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm
Put
gonna
that
put it-
square wherever you want it to be, and I'll put this other one on top of it.
Put it here. Yeah, there.
There. Okay.
Okay, a
So
creature in
then-
the area when I cast the spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangled plants until the spell ends.
So that's
Oh, you passed.
I am strong.
You are super strong.
barbarians, man. Also, you would also have, because you're raging, you would have advantage on that.
Oh goodness. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get this put in the right spot, and I'm failing particularly miserably at it. There it is. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
So Adele is as far as John Johnson can tell. You may or may not. I don't think you can see this, Eloise. As far as John Johnson can tell, she's unconscious, so she's not even gonna fight this.
Dang it, I can't reach her now.
16. What is the save?
Sorry, Muffin.
What's the DC on that save?
Oh, my DC is 15.
Okay, so she is fine, but she's still in difficult terrain. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
That takes us to Madame Kukuri.
Yes, so Madame Kukuri takes her light crossbow off of her back. She loads it with a blueberry muffin. And she looks at the black figure and says, "Eat my pastry." And she fires her light crossbow at it.
No, I want Arnold Schwarzenegger to star in like an 80s style pastry-based action movie. Pastry one-liners.
I love it.
Does she hit?
She does hit. That easily
All right,
hits
that's
her.
3d6 cold damage.
Oof.
So,
Right.
and then after she fires and sees it land, she takes the front of the crossbow and she just blows off the top.
All the like made
Too
cold,
cool.
like the condensation from it being cold.
Yep,
I
yep.
love
And then she's just gonna, for a bonus action, she's gonna enjoy how cool she is.
Uh,
And I'm
that,
done.
That will be a free action, by the way, to enjoy.
Okay.
That's just
Oh,
free
nice.
action. I am super cool. All right, that takes us to Arena, who is now her cloak is now covered in like white powder as that slowly starts
blueberry.
Blueberry, and the coldness and you start to see steam come off the spots where the blueberries hit, and you see it steam up and come off. She takes off her robes, and you see rather familiar looking elf woman as she drops her cloak and looks at all of you now, knowing that you're all are here. You ain't hiding.
Oh, that's gonna be really confusing.
One of
That
them
there's
is
no
red,
way to
one
tell
of them
them.
is brown.
Just
Well,
kill
the
them. both.
fangs, I can't tell.
Oh, you can't tell, but one of them is red. One of them is brown.
Oh, okay. Now that you say it, yeah, I can sort of see that. Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry, I forget these things, but yeah.
I'll keep track of it. Don't worry.
I was like, I gotta make sure there's a difference between. They look very, very similar. They're not identical, but very, very similar. Women. And she looks at all of you and says, "Oh, how rude! All these adventurers always coming here to ruin my fun. Well, that's fine. I guess I'll have to deal with you just like I did with all the other ones." And she claps her hands, and from everywhere from all around you start hearing and feeling the ground shake from
We're painting the roses red. We're
from the
painting
east
the roses
side.
red.
You see a rather large troll with most of his skin missing come out.
Ooh.
From the
Ew.
west side, you see a troll without its skin missing come out. And from the very bottom, you see charging in come 3 very giant boars.
Why are they all giant?
Always the boars.
Always the boars. Like, oh, Well, I will let my servants take care of you. And
Howard.
he is going to one of those that I had to set up. Oh, there it is. There it is. I had to set things up, and he puts out. Where are you? Still can't see. Cast it all the way down here, on top of you three. A wall of fire erupts between the three of you, down at the bottom, between Elsha, Madame Kukuri, and Elwick. And I need you all to do some sort of save. I already forgot.
Probably a
Dex?
dex.
Probably a
Yeah,
dex.
I'm pretty sure it's a dex.
Dex save, please.
Okay.
Now the question is, do you move to the correct side?
Ah,
That is, oh goodness. Okay, Madam Kukuri, your senses are with you.
it's the confidence.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Can reach her.
You take, Madam Kukuri, 8 points of fire damage. As you roll away from this ball of fire. Elsha and Elowick, you take 17 points of damage as it's just overwhelming fire comes around. And you hear a little cackle from Arena, and she claps her hands one more time. And you see her burst into flames. All of you have to kind of turn away. It's so bright, and when you look back, Arena is no longer there, and in her place you see a phoenix, very small phoenix, but a phoenix, flying above.
How high?
About 10 feet off the ground.
Dang it.
Damn it, I can't reach that.
If she hadn't done that, on my next turn, I could have gone up and attempted golfer.
Yep, probably should have tried to engulf. I was really hoping you would engulf her first, and then she turned into a phoenix inside of you.
Well, she wouldn't be able to do that because she wouldn't be able to take actions because she would be restrained.
That's what you keep saying all these things about how I should play the game. You're like, I don't know why this thing can attack me. How come this thing can attack me?
Well, there was an explanation, but unless she has something inside her.
Okay, we're kind of running out of time, so let's keep it tight.
Sorry, Elsha, you are now you're on fire. You are in fire.
Yeah, well, first things first, I'm gonna quickly get out of the fire.
First thing first, I'm a realist.
Right. So, basically, she polymorphed into a phoenix, yes?
Yeah, as far as you can tell.
Okie dokie, then, Elsha's gonna pull out her Hydra rod and try and cleanse her of the polymorph.
Okay.
Or possession, or...
Oh, do it.
Can be seen and possession by elemental fiend or undead and polymorph and fear condition. Okay. Is there a save to that?
Nope.
There is not a save to that. All right.
Wahaha.
I'm assuming you have an attack phrase to say at her.
Hydra healing escalation.
You see this like bubble come out of your wand and head straight towards the phoenix, and it hits her and it just turns into.
It was worth a try.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
huge.
Don't know till you try.
Yeah. It was a good.
I mean, at least now we know what it isn't.
Isn't polymorph or feared.
Well, fear I sort of figured out.
Or charmed.
Or charmed,
None
or
of those-
possessed.
None of those things. Or possessed.
Okay, when you say she's 10 feet up, does that mean that there's 10 feet from the bottom of her feet, or?
Yeah, so she would be in square 15. That makes sense.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to know if I can like hit her by moving under her. Okay, but I can't.
Only if you had 10 feet reach, you could.
I don't.
She cannot either, if it makes you feel any better.
But she has magic.
So she is in the same
She
spot
does.
she was in before, right? She's just a phoenix.
She's a phoenix and she's higher up. Those of you who can fly can probably get.
I was gonna say,
Hee
that don't bother me none.
Yeah, those of you who can fly can probably reach her just fine. Those of you who can't fly,
Light.
she also can't reach you. She's 10 feet off the ground, so she's not going to be able to. Yeah, gonna swing at you. All right. Anything else, Elsha?
Nope.
Okay, that takes.
Terrain-based spells right now to control the battlefield are great, by the way.
us-
Just gonna put that out there.
that takes us to Slurp. Oh, I'm sorry. You, Elsha, you are going to take some damage because the heat of the fire is still there. You are on the wrong side of the.
I fucking knew it.
All right, which side? Is it the wall facing the altar or the wall away from the side facing away from the altar? That's
The fire. Ooh, you're gonna take 22 points. Yeah, you are on the wrong side. So the heat is, yes, the side that Elsha is on. That's the wrong side of the fire.
okay. Okay, that's good for me to know.
So
Yeah. I need to
also,
know that.
you probably know this mechanically. It's about 10 feet away from it. If
Yeah.
you're within 10 feet of it, you're gonna get burned.
Okay.
So it's not like everything that's on that side.
Just be glad she didn't do a circle.
Yeah.
Oh wait, before you go, Flip, I gotta.
Oh,
Mhm.
Rolls are not
That's
doing
fair.
all that hot. Terrible. And boars get a. Okay.
oh,
And
that's
then
okay. It's still
you get to
me.
do your turn.
Okay, I am gonna. Oh, fuck. I am gonna. There it is. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage, and I'm gonna get an attack on each of these.
And go for it.
A ragey slime. That's kind of terrifying.
Okay, that one 26 hits.
Plus, so no, 13 because I have the +2 from rage. And that's to. I'm assuming that like that one.
Yes, that's what I put it on.
And the other one that also hits. I'm assuming.
Yep. Just
And the same.
They're just
13.
really big woodland animals.
Okay. Okay. That is my turn.
Takes us to the boars, who you've now hit. Mad at you.
That's kind of that was kind of the plan.
One of them is going to take a tusk to you. They're going to try to pull you with their tusks. 50 plus 5.
Nice try.
Yeah, that very much hits me.
2d6. 3.
Ouch.
8 points of damage. So, bludgeoning.
Okay, not that much. Ouch.
10, 15. 15.
15 is my armor class.
And so you take 10, 13. So 6 points of damage. And the other one, this last one, spots some tasty meat. It's going to charge you. Charge straight at Elsha. Oh my god. I need a dex save from you. See if you can get out of its way. Oh,
Yes.
and you just nimbly dodge out of its way and charge it past you. It's gonna charge right past you because it missed. And it's gonna end up
Also,
right
it
there.
it needs to make a dex. No, it doesn't need to make a dex. It takes damage because it's now within the wall of fire.
Oh yeah, it will.
Mhm.
So that's the end of its turn, and it takes.
Tonight.
How is it still alive?
Yeah, I know. Okay, that takes us to Helena.
Awesome.
Okay.
So, Let's see. I can fly.
And you're invisible.
I am
You're
still
still
invisible. All right, awesome. I'm gonna basically go right on top of her. Just hanging out right
Wait,
next to her.
hold on.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can.
No, I'm just wondering if is invisibility a concentration spell? Because then Eliwick should have made of a
Yeah, it's
a
a concentration.
Yeah,
so
but
you
that's
need to make-
fine. I'm now visible, which just
No,
basically.
but it would have given but it gives it's a matter of if you get advantage on it or not. So Eliwick needs to make a spell like see if she can maintain her concentration.
Well,
to
she's
see if
gonna
you
lose
have
it in a hot second here.
Yes, but if she doesn't lose it,
You get a kind of, besides not being able to see when you attack, you'll get advantage on it, so you get to pick the higher 2 rolls. If you're invisible. If you're not invisible, you're just gonna attack like.
All right, that's fine.
roll the attack
So
and
what
see.
do I roll?
Elwick has to roll a con save.
Yes.
So
Oh.
no, you are not invisible. So you can just roll your whatever it is you're going to attack with.
All right, so we're gonna.
I'm sorry, I'm on fire.
You're on fire.
still
There's a
delightful.
giant boar in front of you. It's a tough situation all around.
All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna do magic cards, and I'm gonna do. I currently have 6 charges, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 3.
Okay. Ooh, that's some good rolls there. Oh, so he takes all of that. You see all the cards go and stab her in different parts of her phoenixy body. What else you want to do?
Yes, and then we're gonna go ahead and do. Can I do a gloves off?
No.
Ow!
Yeah, your cards are 1 attack.
Okay.
So you can move.
But
It's
I get an extra attack.
if you attack.
Ah!
You get 2 attacks if you attack.
All right, and
You
I
throw
did
cards
it.
at him, you'll-
Oh, that's stupid. Let's see. All right. In that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and I used 10 to get to where she was. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do 20 to get away from her.
She's gonna
Well,
try to
you-
hit you as you try to get away.
Oh, but she's gonna try to hit me anyway.
She's gonna try to hit you. I mean, it's up to you. If you
know
think
what?
you can tank.
Fine. I'm just gonna stay put.
it.
Also, if you fly, you wouldn't use that. You wouldn't use the extra movement.
Okay, so it takes us to John Johnson.
Well, assuming the bird is still out of my reach, I have no real choice to take out my anger on this boar over here. Just
Yeah,
smacking
He
it.
bored.
that hit.
13
Ooh,
damage.
he
and-
does not look happy.
Smacking it again.
You hit. You can tell me how you take him out because he does not have enough HP to last whatever it is you're gonna do.
Yeah, just being straight up furious that he can't hit the bird anymore. He's just gonna like charge at this thing, just like swing, like do an uppercut, just like with the first attack, just swing it up, and then as like it like kind of starts toppling up, just smack it in the chest and just make it like
There you
fly off.
And yeah, they take off again just like Team Rocket. Takes us to Elowick.
Okay, so I'm gonna move there. I need to do the little thingy and then click it and then scroll back up because it keeps like not doing what I wanted to do. Here. And then I'm going to use Thorn Whip on the Phoenix.
Right.
Boop.
Oh, you need to actually roll the attack.
There we go. Darn it. I tried.
Yeah, that probably. Actually, what's your modifier?
Oh, my modifier?
If it's
Roll like
more than if it's 5 or
What would my
more,
mod? What would my modifier be?
Click on the spell thing. It should say at the top.
Yeah, Thorn Whip should really be under attack and spellcasting, to be honest.
Oh, I don't know why it's not.
No,
but,
it's not. Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Full of thorn.
Oh,
I can run it if you are looking for
no,
the
but
details.
it's her. It's gonna be her attack. So she needs to figure out what her spell attack bonus is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 7. That's what my bonus is. It's
Okay.
7. So it's +7.
Okay, then that does hit. Yeah. That does.
Okay. Well, she takes 7 piercing damage.
And get to move.
And then
her.
she gets moved 10 feet
Yep.
Closer to you.
closer to the ground.
We could.
Because I'm lower.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, she's 1, 2, so she's gonna get moved there, and she's just barely hovering above the ground.
And can I move for my bonus action, or
Not unless you have a skill that lets you move as it. Or I mean, you can still move. I'm not sure if you used up all your move.
oh, I used
I
up
think
all my movement, yeah,
Then, yeah.
to get there.
Then you cannot. I mean, unless you have like an ability that lets you dash as a bonus action. I don't think you do.
So with me moving her 10 feet towards me to the ground, is she on the ground now or closer to the
I
ground?
mean, she's hovering. She didn't. She's
Okay.
still flying, but yeah,
That was
you
just
could
my
hit her,
goal,
yeah.
so the hard hitters could like reach her.
Mm-hmm.
If I go down, avenge me.
All right.
I did this for you.
All right. Yep. That takes us to Madame Kukuri.
Yeah, so I need a couple DM rulings before I proceed. First of all, is I know that I made my deck save. And I know the wall right now is like across my face, but based on my deck save, can I assume that I am on the right side of the wall there, in terms
No,
of how it
you're
landed?
still
Or
in your same spot.
okay, so I can move backwards outside of the heat, right?
Yeah, you can move. Yeah, and it's 10 feet on the other side, so you can move past that too. And as long as you don't end your turn.
Oh, I'm
Or
not
into-
running for those boars. So
Okay.
no, and that's a wall. That's a shield
Yes.
now. I'm
Yeah,
using
on
that.
On that side, you are perfectly safe.
Okay, cool. Then the other thing is I noticed about my custard pastry is it says in the homebrew, throwing this pastry at the ground causes it to become gooey, turning it into difficult terrain, but it doesn't say how much difficult terrain it is. So I want you to do a ruling.
I think we were gonna use the grease spell. So
Okay.
however big grease is.
Okay.
I think is 10 square feet.
Okay, then what Madame Kukuri would like to do is load up her
Just a 10-foot square.
her custard pastry.
Cute.
Thank you very much. And where did I go? I disappeared.
You went over there by the other troll. That's
Oh,
Yeah.
weird. Okay, I
damage.
think okay. Woo, teleportation spells. Crazy. And I actually want to cast it like basically on top of or like in this area on top of this creature. So I want to.
Okay.
I put it into my crossbow. And I load it up and I shoot it not at him but at the ground in
Mhm.
front of him.
Alright.
That would be the goal.
And
I don't know if you
he's
need me to
gotta
roll for that.
He's got to. No. Since you're not aiming.
I'm just
you're
aiming at the
aiming
ground.
the
Yeah.
floor, that's fine. It's just gonna be like casting a spell, really.
Yeah.
He's got to make a dex save and see if he falls over.
Yay.
Does not make it, so he is on his butt.
Woo!
You feel like the ground shake as this giant troll just poof, right on the floor.
Yay.
Sweet. And then as a
Thank you.
bonus action, oh, sorry. Yeah, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Alright.
So anyone who tries to attack me has to do a Wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, they have to find someone else to fight.
Good.
So that's my turn. I'm done.
Alright. Takes us. Is going to make everybody.
Dance now?
Within 10 feet of a red rose. Anyone who's within 10 feet of a red rose.
Oh fuck.
Shit.
Is I think just Elwick.
No,
what
I'm
do you
in
do
10 feet
as
as
Yeah,
well.
Merritt.
And,
A strength?
Oh, and
Yeah,
it looks
John
like
Johnson.
John Johnson, yeah. 2 strength.
Strength? Oh
I
no.
think John Johnson will be
I'm
okay.
assuming the boars are like
Oh,
aren't
that's
affected
not
by
too
the.
bad.
That's John Johnson, you do fine. You see the roses come out and they kind of like the vines before come out and wrap themselves around you, and you are entangled by them.
I am.
Are. And then now
Dang
that Arena is close enough to you, Phoenix
Fuck.
is close enough. Try to pluck out your eyes with its beak.
Like I said, guys, avenge me.
Don't worry.
Ooh,
She has now moved within my. Well, assuming she doesn't move again. Oh,
plus
like this.
4 points of damage from
Ha!
the beak trying to get your eyes out.
Okay,
Ouch.
I still have health though.
Oh, good. And then
You're fine till you're at 0. It's okay.
she moves
Yeah,
away from
I'm
you
okay.
and is going to try to get its talons.
You fight as well at 2 points as 20.
With the 21, he hits you. Oh, she rolls super low for you. 6, 8. You take 8 points of damage. You take no damage.
Why is it always me?
Yeah, you take like no points of damage. Okay. And that's it
Good
for,
thing I'm the
for
healer.
Arena.
Well, that's what you get, Donlin. You can't come up and attack me.
Alright.
Oh,
On the road, bitches.
Elsha.
Okay, she's gonna
Yeah,
move
I
up
was
to
gonna say,
here.
might not want to stay in that spot.
Question: Is entangle a concentration spell?
It's it is a
let me
concentration
see.
spell.
yeah,
Mm.
up to 1 minute, so that's gone.
Yeah, you're probably not gonna be able to make that Constitution throw. Saving throw.
Yeah.
I mean, make it
Okay.
anyway, just
give it a
in
try,
case.
yeah.
You might get
Yeah,
a nat
yeah.
20.
Well, nat 20
Constitution.
don't
It
apply.
doesn't really help against a flying creature.
That's my con.
Yeah,
it
no,
12?
that I think you have to. What? How much damage did you take? You took
Me?
12 points, right? No.
I
yeah, yeah.
took-
How much damage did you take? I already forgot.
I took 19.
Okay.
So 10. 10 was the con save, so you're fine.
Yay!
Still there.
Yay!
It's half your damage or 10, whichever one's lowest, highest.
Hi.
Screw you, bird fire thing.
So it's still there. All right, Elsha.
Okay, yeah, so I move here. I'm going to spend a sorcery point to twin a radiant tiara.
Ooh.
Right.
So, first attack
Love
up
it.
here. So, which misses there, but it will ricochet over to the troll.
Okay. Oh, somebody donated stuff. Thank you.
Einstein Gonzalez.
Thank you.
Oh,
Einstein Gonzalez.
nice.
Thanks for the $5. Much appreciated.
Woo!
They're asking if you're gonna do more spirit signs.
More spirit sign. Am I more spirit signs? How probably you can probably find a spirit signs video to put somewhere and whatnot. So I will keep that in mind for.
I mean, there is a lot of. He has published a lot of bullshit. So.
I'm sure he's a fun. All right.
There's a
So
lot.
yeah, he takes his 16 points of damage.
And then for the second part of the twin, I'm going to target her again.
Right.
No, that was the wrong one. The one above.
Oh, that hits.
You have to target us. Wait, didn't you target her already with the twin spell? You can't target the same creature twice with a twin spell. It has to be another one.
Party pooper.
Okay. No.
How
Okay.
saying that-
super.
Yeah, rules is written. It's fair. I know. It's good.
Okay, it targeted the troll, so 7 points of
Yeah.
damage on the troll, and it will ricochet off to her.
That works.
There's
I don't
always a
think
way.
twin spells that target more than one creature.
The spell targets one creature, but it then gets a bonus action to target a second
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that would still count.
It's like a banking shot.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Go
fine.
for it.
Well, I guess it's technically decision. I just decided for you, I guess.
All right, you got. Yeah, she's. If she had feathers, she'd be losing some of them. They seem to kind of regrow.
Mm.
Burn Phoenix.
All right, anything else for you?
Nope.
Alright, that takes us to our troll buddies. 1, 2, 4. This one's gonna.
Me?
Little
R&D, why are you being so mean to me? I'm being bullied.
Well, it was a range thing. No one else was. Well, I guess it could have gotten to someone else, but.
I mean, you could have got.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not starting to roll a fire.
Trolls aren't exactly smart.
Also, isn't but they do fear fire because they're really it hurts them a lot.
Okay, I'm just gonna repeat this. Avenge me.
I mean, yeah, it's got 3 attacks, so probably. So sorry.
There goes
Take its claw. 13 plus 8. That hits.
Yeah.
I have spare the dying.
If you think you can get up there.
Yeah, in two turns.
You take 8 points of damage from it clawing you.
I'm only a
first
halfling.
time.
8 points?
Yep.
I'm at 1.
Hey, you're still alive.
Second time.
Not bad yet.
It gets an at 20.
Okay, I'm down.
So you're down. Okay, now for its last attack, it is gonna go. Can it?
I took a
Go
big
that
ouchie.
close. It can't quite make it. John Johnson.
Hey, that was my grease.
And I was
Slowed
gonna
its
heal
movement.
myself my next turn.
Actually, yeah. Without that, it probably would have made it. Okay, this one here is going to go 1. 5, 6. Elsha and Slurp.
Well,
No one knows
fuck
what we're
this.
talking about anymore.
No, but this thing can fuck off. It hit my friend. I'm moving here. I'm assuming I get 2 attacks of opportunity from the boss.
Oh yeah.
Shrug
Let
it
them
off.
try.
Oh, no,
Let them try.
No, you don't because it's terrible.
Okay.
Fine.
Well,
They growl at you.
this troll is. I'm gonna attack this troll twice.
Okay, go for it. Yep, that hits.
12.
Okay.
Does 15 hit?
Does not hit.
Okay.
Else for you?
I'm just checking something. Okay, no. Yes, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do my tunnel fighter defensive stand thing.
Good. That leaves us with boars. And 2 very obvious. So I need Elsha and John Johnson to make a dex.
Grit!
One of you definitely make.
Nimbly dances out the way.
Yeah, dance the other way. Other one on the other. You take 9 points of damage, Elsha, as this boar tusk just makes its way inside of you, right on the side. And this other boar just hits you, but you're too much of a wall, John Johnson, and just kind of looks at you like humans should not be this strong.
Just catch it by the tusks.
Takes the Helena.
Elcha's in very bad shape.
Helena, what would you like to do?
All right, we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna do gloves off. And I get 4, right?
You get 2 regular attacks, and then if you want to use Flurry of Blows, you get 2 more.
All right, cool. So we'll then go ahead and do another. I can count. We'll go ahead and do another glove off.
All right. Ooh, that misses though.
Whatever. And then Fury of Blows.
First one hits. 6. Got 1 more.
Whew.
Hits.
Nice.
And hey, she's looking real rough.
Badassery.
Alright, takes anything else? Movement or anything you want to use?
No, I'm good.
Alright, takes us to John Johnson.
Quick question: is she still at like ground level, or is she in the air again?
She's I think back in the air because she's with I don't know.
Damn it! Then I'm just gonna start recklessly attacking the boy in front of me.
You
Oh, yeah, I
plenty-
forgot
you have
about-
plenty of things to. Do you have like a lot of things to punch? You really shouldn't be.
I
just
forgot
like,
about that.
Yeah, but I want to punch the bird.
Like I made everything punchable.
So,
Minus 13. All right, he's. Besides you stopping him, he is now cranky about you punching him.
and I punch him again.
All right.
A 10.
That
Damn
does
it.
not hit.
Well, but in the meantime, I am just gonna try and move over here to just try and maybe have the other boy attack me.
It is the one board you were at is going to try
Yep.
to take a tusk at you with
Mhm.
16.
That's my armor class.
Right, so you. Oh god. 14 points of damage, which I think you're raging, so you're gonna take half of that. 7.
Yeah, it's a bit of my temporary hit points, I guess.
Oh yeah,
You're
I'm
fine.
gonna just focus fire you down. Elwick is down. Elwick, you need to do his death saving throw.
Yeah.
And she's alive. Oh, well, not dead.
I'm not up yet.
You're not dead. All right, takes us to Madame Kukuri.
All right, so Madame Cookery is going to move. She can move 25, so 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. She's still going to use the wall. And then she's going to load up a pastry. She's going to load up a blueberry pastry. And she's going to aim for this. What is that again? A troll? Yes, so she's going to fire her crossbow at the troll.
That hits.
Okay, and that's 3d6.
Ooh.
Actually, I could just roll that. So there you go.
Wow. Okay. Yeah,
Dang.
hurting.
And I'm trying to
Good.
decide. Yeah, I guess she's going to be brave. She's going to try to get, in case she needs to do the healing, she's going to step up one more. She's not very fast, but she's going to try. All right, that's my turn.
That takes us to Reno. Got things to.
Oh, wait. That's not my damage. That's my damage. Sorry. That was the
okay.
blueberry hitting, but it was I was rolling it for damage, so it actually should be 11, not 21.
Okay.
that makes a little more
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just being fair. I'm being rules as written. So.
I wasn't going to say anything because I was just like, you know what?
Yeah, we can get away with it, but yeah, I'm okay.
Can we?
The
Well,
body against the DM, like
The
that's
DM
how
did not
it-
notice.
I did not. I was gonna trust you. I trust you all a little bit. Too
Well,
much.
I fessed up.
Yeah, no, it works.
You can trust me.
22 to hit, which I think hits you, so you get 46 more from it. Check out your eyes. Take 12 points of damage.
Is that talking to me?
Helena, yeah. And then it's seeing a nice, tasty new target. 1, 5. Quite get cool. I'm gonna dig on. Larp, gonna try to dig its talons into you with a 13 plus 8, 20 something. 1,
That hits.
21. So you take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Right, and then everyone who is within 10 feet of a flower.
Yeah, I've been staying away from those.
Yeah, needs to do. Actually, no, I take it back. Not 10. And 40 feet.
What?
So everyone.
So
That's basically the entire map.
Oh yeah, that's basically the entire map. I need everyone to do a dex
Like
save. Except for Helena, you're high enough up on the air.
And me.
Ah!
Like it knocks you prone, right?
Okay, I'm dead.
It knocks you prone, right?
Oh!
Knocks us on our butt.
I mean, I can do it, but I don't think it matters.
We're all just not doing well.
Oh no, it doesn't knock you prone.
What does it do?
You're about to find out what it
I already had it.
You see the roses open up and then explode with fire everywhere. Everything's on fire. All of you who failed it, which all of you, take 4, 9, 11 points of damage. And I think so. I'm sure our friends here. Everything they failed.
Oh, that's good. That's actually good against the trolls.
The floor makes it. You make it. Fail. You fail.
And
I'm almost taking HP damage here, guys.
You might have to carry the team.
And once
Oi, I'm still fine.
no,
I'm
well,
just fine above everybody.
once Pasta gets back, we have to remind her to take a death save.
She failed her, so she already took a fail as well.
Exactly, she would automatically fail hers, so she would get a death save. But she isn't here, so we should have to remind her.
All right, Elsha, I think you need a death save. Everyone down.
Oh, are we also on prone or just damage?
Nope, you just took damage. It's just
Okay.
everything lit on fire.
Okay.
Elsha, do you want to do a death save for me? Still here?
But I can now make the Phoenix stuck
That'll be interesting.
because it tries to move away, and I hit her with an attack opportunity. She will be stuck there.
Which means I can punch her.
Maybe can you just make a note about a death save and we can move on?
I remember it.
Okay.
Trolls are gonna get their turn. They got to do. They're gonna go.
I'm back.
Oh.
4, and he's gonna take some there.
You need to do a death save.
I don't think that does damage. I think it just.
Oh, it's entangled. It's not spiky.
It's just
It's entangled. It's just difficult. It's gonna take.
Also, isn't it gone now that she's down?
No.
Like, physical concentration stops.
Muffin.
That was her. Damn,
Muffin, you don't get to do a roll. You just automatically just automatically fail one.
Oh,
okay.
sorry, that was my mistake.
Yeah, everything around you burst into fire. So Trolls
Guys!
take a couple of attacks at you. A bite with 14 for Helena. Hit you. It's not.
Thank you.
And a
Toby.
at less than 15, so it just tries its hardest to try to get a bite out of you, but are far too nimble. It takes and then this troll, which is also going to try to eat Slurp. Slurp up, Slurp. Is a 12 plus 8.
That hits.
Product. You.
Well, it doesn't matter. No, it's psychic that hits me.
It's psychic damage. So you take 15 points of damage.
Is that the half amount?
No, you take 7 points of damage. And that is for its turns. Slurp.
Well, first I'm gonna use my bonus action to enter the defensive stance again, because these fuckers aren't gonna get to run away. And then I'm gonna use my action to move here and try to engulf her.
Okay. Do that. What does she need to do?
She needs to survive. This is my. She needs to. It's a grapple. So unless she can get out of it, like it's contested, so she can use either athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics. You got a 15, so no.
Right. So she will take 4 acid damage, and she's now restrained within me.
Okay.
Also, yeah, Ilch doesn't need to make a saving throw. She automatically fails it because she got
It's her
attacked.
turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
I thought it
turn.
was the attack from the roses.
There's no negative HP in 5e. So
No, but if you get attacked, if you take damage,
I know, but
Yeah.
he needs to still make a saving throw, and there's no negative HP.
I mean, it's some people use a homebrew rule, but it's
Yeah.
not standard.
I got confused there. I just tried to be nice and remind you.
All right, Boars. This one is you need a dex save. Slurp.
Oh,
This boar is gonna try to charge you.
16.
Are you boar? Yep, that makes sense. Just get stuck up on you. This guy's gonna try to get its tusk inside of you, John Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
With a 17 plus 5, 22.
Yep, hits.
Man, I'm determined to get past our temper. To 11 points, half of that, so 5 points of damage.
That was a really fucking good roll on that wild soul.
Yeah, to be honest, I did need to take like half of the hit point from our team, which unfortunate, but
Well, you took it mainly from the tanks.
All right, Helena.
Yeah.
All right.
Phoenix has left you, and you now have a giant troll trying to claw at you.
Oh, well, that's fine. Bring it, troll. Gloves up.
Oh.
Damn. Gloves off again.
Okay, that hits. You only get 1 hit point back.
That's okay. And then Fury of Blows.
That hits. All right, and you get 1 more of those. That hits. Oh goodness, you all the damage. All right, he is looking real rough.
Just die already, troll.
You keep him up there busy. You might be able to save your other friends. Your other friends are not doing so hot.
Well, the upside to gloves off. What can I say?
I mean, some of us are doing fine.
Yeah. The main villain is currently restrained.
Okay, that takes us to John Johnson.
Realizing the situation Slime is in, he's gonna run over here and, well, take a attack of opportunity first, and then he's gonna start by attacking this boar. Actually,
I just love you. Like, yeah, I'll take attack of opportunity. Whatever.
Yeah,
I'm still at full health.
whatever. It hasn't taken actual damage yet. It doesn't hit you. By the way, if any of you have medical kits, you can bring up your down partners.
We're trying to get over. It's a terrain issue at this point.
Reckless attack, boys. Does a
Oh.
13 hit?
13 does hit. Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
13
that one
damage
goes
against more.
down. You've taken down 2 boars now.
And then I'm just gonna charge up to the troll and smack it in the face.
That hits.
Again, recklessly. So that's both 26 definitely hits and 16 damage on the troll.
Right. Takes us to Elowick, who's 1 save, 1 failed.
Yep.
Roll.
Oh, you get 2 saves. You are fine.
She's stabilized.
You're stabilized. You're not up, but you're not dying anymore.
Yay!
That takes us to Madame Kukuri.
All right, so Madame Cookery is gonna load up a blueberry pastry, and she's going to aim it at this troll.
Wow.
So she'll go ahead and use it, load it up in her crossbow, because that gives her nice bonuses. And fire.
Okay. Hits.
All right. So again, this is not the roll for the. I just want to bring up the pastry.
To be able to do the damage. Yeah.
So 12 damage. And then for her movement, because she thinks it's going to die pretty soon, she's going to move up out of its path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she'll be able to get to her party member the next time.
All right. That takes us to Ina. Stuck inside of you.
Yeah, unless she has something else, she needs to make another grapple attempt to escape. That's pretty much the only thing she can do.
You see her. Well, you don't see anything. Well, I don't know how you can see inside of it, but you feel.
I sense.
You sense the feathers and stuff go away, and feel a humanoid shape inside of you. Back to being shape of some variety. A humanoid shape. Occupied space. So.
She can't take actions.
Restrained?
Yeah, she's restrained as long as.
Can't move.
No, restraint means you.
The restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Oh,
Creature has disadvantage
right.
under
Sorry.
She can have action. Just can't move.
But she can't target anything outside of me because I provide full cover for it. Like there's full cover between me and it. So in order to cast anything outside of me, she can't do that because there's no line of effect.
Also, she can't move. She can't move. She can't do somatic.
Yeah.
Or verbal. I mean, she's trapped, right? I just think logically.
She's like held in
Okay.
place.
I thought she was like frozen.
Well,
No.
but you still can't cast magic outside of me because there's no, like, I provide full cover. That doesn't matter. Like, if you read what the text, that's also how it works with normal, like the standard gelatinous cube. You can't cast things into it or out of it because that's technically something in the way, even if you can see. It's under the engulf, I think. I mean, I know it's in my normal, my homebrew text, which I took basically off of the. Yeah, here, ooze cube. Creatures inside the cube can be seen but have total cover. And I'm gonna assume total cover works both ways.
You've got some nice background music.
Yeah, so the creatures can be seen and have total cover, so that means anything that attacks them being covered. The creature within 5 feet of the cube can take an action to pull out of the cube. No, I don't think that means it can't see out of it. It means you're covering it. So if Madame Kukuri wanted to shoot an arrow at
she couldn't, but presumably that also means you can't like do things out of it.
Nope.
Like all like okay, I'm a one-way
Doesn't
wall.
say that. Doesn't say it in the
Doesn't
rules.
say that. Yeah, it's so she's
Rules is written.
She's going to put a big fireball outside. Big giant flaming sphere is gonna happen outside of you all.
Oh, come on. I just got up.
No, you didn't.
Well, you're not up. You're
You're
just.
not up yet.
I'm not dying.
I'm not dying.
You're stabilized.
Yeah. So yeah. So she can't. Yeah, she's restrained, but she can still do verbal somatic. So she's going to gonna make a sphere outside of you all. Any creature at the end of turns within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes and as a bonus action, Sheik is gonna move the sphere 30 feet and ram it into the cube. She's gonna sit there and ram the ball up against you.
Okay.
That's what she's going to do. Which means that you need to do a dex save.
Nope.
You take 2d6 fire damage from the 6-3.
Mm-hmm. 6-3.
Sorry, I say the full one and then do the math. All right.
Oh, sorry. Wait, how much damage do I take?
Just
I don't
three.
know.
I'm sorry. I say 6 because that's what you
Oh,
I
no.
rolled and
I
then
was like, wait, but I don't think that does 63 damage.
63 damage. Just all the damage. All right, that takes us to Elsha, who I think you owe me 2 saving throws. We're still here. We're lost.
She isn't.
She had to do a yeah.
She's doing like a hard reset.
Okay.
Alright.
Also, just an FYI, for those of us in the other game, we got like 45
Yeah.
minutes.
I think we'll
Yeah.
finish
Mhm.
this round and then probably pause it there. It's a weird spot to pause, but I do that other people have other games. So we'll finish out this round so that we start at the top of the round.
Does the turn order stay because it kind of disappeared last time?
No, it stays.
Okay, just so we don't lose it.
It'll stay.
Though I do suggest that R&D just take note in
Screenshot.
case. Yeah.
Okay, that takes us to trolls. This one's gonna try to bite your face.
Who?
Ooh,
Oh,
me or the
put it
slime.
on.
Troll's gonna try to bite off Helena's
that-
face.
Can he even reach me?
He's tall. Large creature.
All right.
He fails though.
Doesn't even matter.
Plus 8, that 20. 6. Takes 19 points of damage
What?
from it. Oh,
From it failing.
from it grabbing its claws. No, it failed the first time. It tried to bite you, but too far away for a bite. So and went straight up at you. This troll is going to help its Raina get out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna reach into you and try to grab her out.
It needs to make we need to make the test my grapple.
God.
I got a 19.
Oh, it didn't fail it. Oh. Still, Arena's still stuck inside of you. That is all he's gonna do. Right. I think we are gonna have to stop there. We're missing a player.
Yeah.
And it takes damage.
Who takes what? What takes damage?
The troll for attempting to pull me out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, that's the incorrect. Ignore that one. It takes 7.
I need a session with full health.
Oh no. Huh. It doesn't. Your DC. Well, I don't know. the regular Genesis cube, the DC is only 12 to get it out.
Yeah, but I get to do a grapple. Like, if you read the if you read the homebrew,
it's
which
it's in your other one. Okay.
if you it has to, like, to be able to get her out, it has to oppose my grapple, and that, so I do in athletics, which I have advantage on because I'm raging, so that's a 19, so it has to be a 19.
Okay.
And even it fails, so it takes the 7 damage for attempting.
I mean, I'm fine with that. It usually, again, typical rules is 3d6, but I'll. So it depends. If that's
Well,
what
it
Homebrew
takes
says.
the damage of my it takes the damage of my pseudopod. Like, that's the damage I do every time.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good. Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna end it there for now because we got people that need to go, and unfortunately, we lost somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Tech
More-
issues.
I know they happen.
In more than one way, unfortunately.
I'm sorry for those of you who are down and just had to do saving throws, but
Well,
I did
I've
it
got
to
a
get her-
pastry coming up in my next round, so it's okay. Get one more up. So
I did it to get her closer to the ground.
excellent.
Oh, she's currently stuck. Like, she's gonna start her next turn getting more damage. Well, the next time she's gonna start out by getting damage because I can use my bonus action to damage her when she's inside me.
all right.
All right.
Yeah, with all
A
that,
lot
I
of
think we're
fun,
all
bud.
set.
Yeah.
Thanks,
for our
everyone.
combat. Thank you, thank you
And a lot of
for-
weird
Yeah.
edge cases from all the homebrew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little. There's so many weird homebrew.
Well, that's kind of the point of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So see everybody then who's gaming and everybody else next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have yourselves a good. Enjoy
Time, yep.
your game
Later.
later, and we'll see you all next time.
Yeah. Enjoy your
All right.
weekend, whatever
Yeah.
you're cool.
Yeah. Happy weekend, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.